Salute. You know what time it is, man. PBN Network. All agree tonight, all of us agree that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction and self-destruction. Self-destruction and self-destruction. Self-destruction and self-destruction. Self-destruction and self-destruction. Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience is bugging. It's one of you suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves to... What up, man? It's your boy Q Life, PBN Network. Positive beats negative, man. Street guy turned positive. You now tune in to PBN Network podcast show live streaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my brother Mo Knowledge. I don't know if he's having technical difficulties right now. I was about to cancel the show tonight. I was really about to cancel the show tonight. And Mo Knowledge convinced me to keep the show going on while I'm getting my hair braided. I was just telling the people how I was about to cancel the show, and this is I kind of like what's going on right now because I was about to literally cancel the show. I even actually did a video warning that the show was going to be tomorrow, and then I spoke to my brother Mo Knowledge, and he convinced. As I'm sitting here getting my hair braided by the lovely Kiki, you know what I'm saying, right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be a different show. This is going to be something different. This is raw and uncut. You know, we here, positive beats negative. We bringing positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities, man. I got my brother Mo Knowledge with me, man. Y'all know my slogan already, man. Grind time, no demon time. You know what I'm saying? Street guy turned positive. Y'all know what the type of vibes that we bringing. Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan, man?
Knock who's there, true custodian, warrior, washing up negativity is all about positivity. You already know grind time, no demon time. That be the message. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to all the listeners that's about to tune in today. And, you know, shout out to Miss Cookie, shout out to Cheeto, shout out to La Picasso, shout out to Tanya, shout out to everybody that's going to be tuning in, man. You already. Salute. And shout out to my big bro Q Life. You already know, man.
No, man, we waiting to get. You got La Picasso's you got his joint, his contact, because I forgot to send it to him. No, I think I did send it to him earlier, but if you let me see something. Hold on.
Shit.
So real quick, let's recap what went on this weekend before we get into the topic. You know, out in Harlem, man, in New York City. You know, I wasn't able to make it, but you know, I'm there in spirit. And when I'm not there, my brother is there. Mo Knowledge was at Heaven Up in Harlem. You know, that was a great event, positive event that was going on, man. So tell us a little something about the event, man. Heaven Up in Harlem, real quick, while we got some time, man.
Oh man, you know, it was July 31st, Sunday. You know, a beautiful day. Basically, you know, the OG Daniel, you know, basically created this Heaven Up in Harlem like 17 years ago, off of somebody that died in his life that he was close to.
Right.
And he been having it every year ever since. But this year right here, it's been senseless violence going on in every community throughout the 5 boroughs. And basically, you know, he said, man, like stuff gotta stop where the fathers gotta come together and bring their sons to this cookout and let's introduce the sons together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless if they got beef, regardless bloodshed happened, regardless murder happened, let's still bring our sons together and let's have therapy moments with the youth and the sons and everything. So it spread it throughout social media, and a lot of people at that Heaven Up in Harlem rotated out from different boroughs. It was just not Harlem in the building. It was, man, Bronx was in the building, Brooklyn was in the building, Queens was in the building, Staten Island, Long Island was in the building, and it was a beautiful situation that OG Daniel threw, and he got a reward from his district in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And the people honor him. Nation of Islam came out. Uh, you know, the Almighty Black Peace Donation came out. Me and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? You already know Positive Beats Negative was in the building because you know we was there and you was there in spirit because whatever I'm at, you there. You feel me?
You already know.
Vice
You already
versa.
know.
So you know, it was a what we saw. People said, "Oh, it's gonna be shootouts at this cookout. It's gonna be fighting at this cookout. It's gonna be arguments, disagreements at this cookout." And guess what? Not one problem.
None of that. None of it. None of it occurred. None of that occurred.
Exactly, bro.
And that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, man. You know, first thing I want to do though, I want to shout out to the person that tried to come on my Instagram live. I just got to do this. I'm not. You know, you good? You good, Mo? Mo, what's going on? You good? All right, there you go. But somebody came onto my live and tried to say that PBN Network is not for the kids. Tried to expose me on my live on Instagram, man. And if you all know me and know what I'm about, then you know and you see me talking to these kids. I'm at events with the kids. I'm doing all that. So how dare her say that? But you know, it's PBN Network. We're not going to engage in that. Those are just haters. We got a lot of haters now. People that are mad and upset because they're not in the position that I'm in. So you know,
Hey, those people right there. You know, we expect that. You know what I'm saying? You know, where we hot and cold, just expect lukewarm type of people. You are. Cause
facts.
me and you, we deal with hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? And you got people out here that don't deal with hot and cold. They just lukewarm type of people where they envy, they hate, and they deal with jealousy off of the message that we convey. You know
Correct.
what I'm saying? So
Correct.
that lukewarm, that's that bubblegum shit. You feel me? Like, nah, you know, and and at the end of the day, you know, without a foe, a soldier never knows his strength. So keep on coming with all that bubblegum type of vibes that one's just trying to create distractions of sensations in our mind. But guess what? We still want to hold that torch for real.
You know it. We always gonna hold the torch, man. Tanya is in the building. What's going on, Tanya? La Picasso entering the building right now. What's up,
What
peace?
up? What up?
Peace. What's going
What
on
up?
with you?
Yeah, I saw him getting his hair braided. I had to put on my rapper chain, baby.
Hey man, I'm doing something a little bit different today.
Ain't nothing stop the show. You feel me? Ain't nothing stop the show. You heard? Look,
Yeah. We not
look,
gonna.
man.
Yeah, you're
Look,
right.
by him getting his hair braided, other podcasters gonna get their hair braided now. And we gonna say Q Life started it first. You heard?
Hey, hey, yo, you can't not do the show. Q, they gonna say you got monkeypox or something, man. They gonna be
Yo, it's crazy, man. You know, and being with that being said, man, that's gonna be the topic today. Um, we wanna you know aware people of what's going on. There's a lot of situations right now. A lot of people are you know interacting with people that have that right now. I haven't ran across it. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? They say a lot of things, but we're gonna get into that in just a second. So real quick, Lot, how was your weekend? How was your week, brother? What's been going on?
yo, everything good, man. I'm on some detox right now, so I ain't really gonna drink. I ain't really, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I'm a juice, do a lot of stuff, work out, you know what I mean?
okay. That sounds good. That sounds good, man. I'm doing the same, man. I'm definitely you know on my eating right thing. Shout out to Tanya Johnson is in the building. Whenever she's ready to pull up, she can pull up.
Yeah, shout out Tanya.
Shout out to Tanya. I gotta switch up something. Hold up, I did
And
something.
y'all put me onto that toothpaste thing last week, man. I ain't even know about that, man. I had to go search and find some toothpaste, man.
Yo, my brother, listen. The fluoride in the toothpaste is no good. Did you see the latest video though? Um,
Oh,
that the fluoride like in the water, they're putting shit in the faucet water, and the fluoride is no good. Don't give it to your children. Nothing is bad. So
Yo,
we gotta really stop.
guess what else to add on to it? They
What's
got
that?
fluoride inside the vaccination of the monkeypox.
Wow.
if they got in the vaccination of the monkeypox, that means they got in the vaccination of this other of the COVID. You know what I'm saying? And
That's crazy.
we already know what fluoride do. It creates a cyst in people's bodies if their bodies is already tampered with, and they got low immune systems and things of that nature.
Right.
It's going to create a cancer, a cyst. You know what I'm saying? So all the people that didn't make it is because they had a bad gut. They had a bad immune system.
Right.
And for the people that did make it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that made it through COVID. Shout out to us. We still here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got Tanya in the building. Tanya's in the building. Yo,
Tanya, what up?
So crazy.
Hey,
I gotta say
guys.
this. Let me announce something real quick because there was something that I didn't announce that I didn't realize the other day. Tanya hit me up. She was like, "No happy birthday." It was her birthday this past week. Happy birthday, Tanya.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Y'all,
Thank
happy
you.
birthday, Tanya.
Thank
My
you.
bad.
Yeah, I was looking for some PBN love, you know.
You got it though. After you told me,
Yeah,
you got
thank
it.
you.
And now you got it right now because this is what we're gonna do. Yo, Lot, you ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday to
ya. You gotta smack some booty when you sing that song.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean? Nah, let me stop. Hey, so shout out to Tanya for her birthday. How old are you now, Tanya, if you don't mind?
I'm old enough to know better and young enough to keep learning.
There you go. I like that answer. I like that
She's
answer.
20, so she's 25.
I like that answer. Now, shout out to my cousin Amir is in the building. My cousin Amir. During this show, I want to get my cousin, if he's willing to come up here today to you know what I'm saying, he want to come up here and speak his piece. This is family. You know what I'm saying? He does beats. He does a lot of things. He interacts with a lot of people. So if he's able to come up, he's gonna come up. I'm gonna give him a little interview, you know, for a little 20 minutes for the show. You know what I'm saying? And let's get right, man. He said happy birthday, Tanya. Kima's in the building. What's up, Kima? Who is Aya Moore? Who's Aya Moore? Or Aya Moore?
That's one of my. That's like one of my. I think that's one of my sisters.
Okay. So, real quick, this is Katina. We got Katina in the building, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get some more people in the building, man. Share this live. Let's get right. We only gonna listen now. I must say this. I was not going live today. But I'm only gonna go live. I'm only going live. It's gonna be a short time. We're gonna talk about this topic and we're gonna get up out of here. Got some things to do. Feel me?
You know that. And he's getting his hair braided on live. You know he got things to do.
Right,
like.
I got to go somewhere, man. But so real quick, y'all. Okay, so we got the monkeypox. We go from the COVID to monkeypox. The difference with this is that I've heard that the monkeypox, they saying that what was it that they said? They said you're homosexual if you got it. You it's a dookie thing.
That's what they first said. Now they saying it's not that.
Oh.
No. It is that, but it's more other things too. It is that, but it's more very other.
More real quick.
There's other variations of how you can catch it.
All right.
You can catch it by people. Like the world is dirty right now, so you could get monkeypox just by touching money, $1 bill, or a $20 bill.
You know this the reason why they trying to get rid of money now.
Anything that's been circulating around the most in the world, you could get monkeypox. So basically, even if you go into a mall and you try out some clothes, you could get
great.
And then that people don't like the clothes and they put it back, and then the next person come there an hour later and try on that same clothes, just because
Damn.
just because the employees is not doing their job properly. You could get monkeypox just like that, easily. So what I'm trying to tell you, you got mothers and dads out here that will put clothes on their 5-year-old, they 6-year-old, they 7-year-old, without even fact checking to see did anybody wear this yet. You know what I'm saying? So people just
Man.
careful and mindful on what they put on their body. Now, when it comes to money, I don't know how you could, stop the show with that, but
Word.
you just gotta pray to God and don't have no worries. You know what I'm saying?
Cash at me.
Don't believe me. Just pray to God. You up?
I heard it was airbound too.
Nah, it's not. It's not airborne. It's not airborne.
Yeah.
It's not airborne.
Yeah. They say, yeah, I heard it wasn't either, but I don't trust nothing right now.
At this point, I'd rather have COVID than monkeypox.
Yeah, them shits look crazy, right?
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Yo, that shit is scary. Word. Tanya, what's up? What you do for your birthday?
I did so much. I've been turning up since Friday. My birthday was actually yesterday. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think Monday I took a break. And then yesterday, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. I would come to New York, but y'all in a state of emergency.
What with they said that with the monkeypox?
New York, California. Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, that's
Really
crazy.
bad.
What? We can't never do nothing now.
No.
Yeah, but you know, when they say you could get monkeypox by wearing other clothes inside stores, that's when you know that these are solid weapons for quiet wars.
Hmm.
They still have a plan to take us out, and people really gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? People really gotta be careful, man. Like for real, cause they trying to take us out. That's the only thing I could say.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And you gotta stay clean. You definitely gotta stay clean. You just gotta stay away from dirty people. You know what I'm saying? When you on them trains, sometimes you can't touch the railings and the poles, and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you just back in the days, you got on the train with your grandmother. What you saw your grandmother do before she sat down? She put that
Right.
she put that newspaper right up on that,
Man,
and if she
yeah,
have she wiped that shit down with baby.
Right?
Grandma wasn't playing back in the days.
wow. Thank God I don't take transportation, but I mean it's still dangerous even if you don't take transportation. Anything you touch and whatever. And then I don't know. It's just crazy, man. The
Yo,
food, the food we eat and everything. So you can't even eat in restaurants because you don't even know what they making their food with.
it's
Right.
crazy right
Or,
now. Yo,
or if
so
they're infected.
They're
shout
trying
out
to
to
they're trying
Erica.
to
Shout out to Erica Liz.
yeah. They're trying to
Uh,
create mass hysteria. Where you can't
Lucille. My
nobody.
aunt Lucille's in the building. Hey, Amir, what's going on? You coming in or you tapping in or what? What's happening?
Let me get a water real quick.
Um, so 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 what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that it's worse than COVID?
I do.
I think it looked worse than COVID, but
Yeah.
the people that got it, they just like it's lasting for I guess like a week or two, and they doing the stages. They saying it hurts and then, but I don't know. I don't know how to scarring. I don't know if it leaves scarring when it goes away.
Chicken pox
That's
did.
what I'm saying.
Chicken pox do, right? Yeah, because I
Mm.
had that. Yeah, I had scars for years from the chicken pox. Word.
Right? It looks like the chicken pox, but bigger, big. You know
Big,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Well, the chicken pox Once you get chicken pox, it never goes away. It just stays dormant in your body. You know what I'm saying? And you know, chicken pox and monkeypox comes from the type of family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Lucille is in the building. My auntie is in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the channel right now.
Yo.
I had chicken pox when I was young too.
You know what's so crazy? I never got the chicken pox.
I never had the measles, but I had chicken pox.
I had chicken pox and I had wingworm.
You know what they gave me instead of me getting chicken pox, I had the
He like, hey Charlie, laugh. Remember that wingworm back in the day?
Yo,
I ain't get that, Mo. I used to get my ass for playing in the dirt.
Listen, what's the other shit called? The I think I had shingles or some shit.
You get shingles after the monkeypox, and I'm sorry, after the chicken pox.
Yeah, but I never got the chicken pox, and then I got that. Like it was like quick. It was like it was like right here by my abdomen or some shit. That shit hurt too.
Like whelps and stuff coming on the body.
Yeah.
If you got shingles, that means you had chicken pox, but it stayed dormant in your body and never flared up. Because the only people that have shingles is people that had chicken pox. It never flared up heavily where you can see it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I had everything: the mumps, the measles, everything.
But so.
And you just had a birthday.
Right. Now, there was something else that I saw. I think Lot sent me some shit. After we finish talking about this, we got to talk about something a lot that you sent me. We're going to talk about. Chicken pox definitely leaves scarring. Yes, it does. It definitely does, Auntie. It definitely does. But you know, with this going on and what they're trying to say about it's just crazy. I've seen some videos where it's like, you don't want to have that. You don't want to have that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, you know, like y'all said though, there was a lot of people dying, they say, from the COVID. This is not like really people dying, but it's more the look. It's people that scared. It looks scary, and I heard it hurts.
Yeah. And they don't want us near each other, so
right. See, that's the whole thing people don't understand. It's not the fact that like they just don't want us near each other, man. So they trying to divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing. You know what I'm saying? And we're allowing them to do this because, you know, it's just certain things that's more important than this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now that's going on that we cannot let the Republicans get in the Congress. Can't. It's gonna be bad. I seen some shit. Let me tell you something. They're about to pass a law that if you get raped, you understand what I'm saying? If Tanya gets raped, the rapist can sue her. Like it's hard for the person that got raped now to can't get it. That you can't. It's gonna be a law. You can't get rid of the baby, and they can sue you. What type? This is just backwards. Like
crazy.
So everybody that don't really like to vote, don't let them motherfuckers get in there. I'm telling y'all, because it's gonna be this is just gonna be crazy, man. And we're in for a rude awakening, and a lot of people are focused on a lot of the dumb shit. Everybody's so worried about, well, I wouldn't want to kill a baby, or you know, they shouldn't be able to tell us what to do with our body and this and that. Yes, I understand that, but see, what y'all missing is the bigger picture. The bigger picture is what they're the agenda that they're trying to push here. So they want you to feel that way, but then on another end, now when they come out with that law, it's like, hold on, I just got raped. I can't get rid of the baby. So they can tell you you're not getting rid of a baby if that person raped you. And the person's relative can sue you. Like, I don't understand where that makes sense at. You get raped and then you get sued for getting raped. So they're making everything, listen, I keep telling y'all, negative is the new positive. Positive, they're trying to make negative. They're trying to make people feel like positive beats negative. They're trying to make people feel like what I'm doing is sucker shit. My shit is the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Whoever's speaking positivity, you're doing the wrong thing. That's what they're trying to push. And no, that's not right. So we don't want these kids, this generation, to grow up really thinking that. And that's
Yeah,
what they're going to think. If we don't
that's
start pushing this shit now and letting them know that that's not true, that's not
that,
true.
yeah, that's why if you say certain words on YouTube, you get flagged. You say some things on Instagram, you get flagged. You can't talk about this, you can't talk about that.
Right. So, and that's why sometimes I try to watch what I'm saying, but then there's times it's just like, what are we supposed to do here? Like, I'm just, I'm just tired of the bullshit. But I don't want to stick too much on that. But that's what's going on right now. So everybody, I advise everybody to be careful. Watch what you're doing. Watch who you're around. Watch who you're smoking after. Watch who you're having sex with. Let me tell you something too. This is another thing for all you motherfucking cheaters out there. All you motherfuckers that no. And I'm not. I'm not speaking. I'm not putting nobody out there. I'm saying that for men and women. If you're a person that wants to be fucking the whole world and fucking everybody, well, guess what? You go right on ahead. Because they got this thing called MonkeyPox right now. And even though we know a lot of this shit is some bullshit, but it's real. People are getting the shit. So if you don't want that, I advise you to stick with your one girl and do your one girl because they got some shit out. You understand? This might help us come together too. If we take it the right way, it can help us come together, not divide from each other. Yeah, of course, we don't want to smoke around people. That's that's strangers. If you know,
Yeah.
if I know Mo and I know him, if you know somebody and you know that they don't got it and you know this and that, okay, that's cool. But at the end of the day, we just have to be safe. But this can bring us together as far as relationships. If you got a girlfriend, nigga, stick with your girl because you don't want to go get no shit. Because once you get that, your girl know you was cheating. Huh. Let's be honest. Let's be real. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't have to take this for us to not be cheating on each other, for people not to be doing negative shit. It shouldn't have to take this at the end of the day. So, it is what it is, man. Yo, let's get to this next topic that it was a couple of things. Mo sent me some other shit. Lot, I told you that I would want to talk about what you sent me. So I'm going to let you bring it up because I kind of forgot what it was. But once you bring it back to my memory, I'm going to remember. And I'm gonna let you take that one out because we don't.
Yeah, I'll be damn sure I'll be sending you so much stuff. I gotta look at my email.
Y'all, you and Mo. And then I
know what it was, Q. It was the cop that got robbed. They robbed the cop. They took his badge and gun. When he came home. He was coming home from work. He was in his trunk. Somebody robbed him, took his badge and gun. That happened in the Bronx.
Wow. Yeah, the Bronx is heavy right now. The Bronx, I seen a video where they was like throwing bottles at the police and all types of shit. Jody, what's going on, Jody? How you doing?
So now somebody's running around with a cop badge and his gun.
Wow.
And I don't think they got no surveillance on them or anything.
Wow. Now, the topics like that can go both ways. Meaning like they've been doing us dirty for so long.
You think it's a
huh?
You think it's a setup?
I don't know right now. I don't know too much about the story, but what I do want to say is that we've been getting done dirty by them for so long that it's like, good for you. But on another note, every cop is not a dirty cop, right?
Yeah.
That's number one. And at the same time, two wrongs don't make a right.
Right.
And if we continue to do things like that, it's going to get worse for us. I don't think that that's the way to handle certain things. Sometimes you have to, like, in the heat of the moment when something's happening, you protecting yourself. That's what we're supposed to do. But I think if we go around now starting with something that you cannot finish right now, if you're not prepared for war, I suggest you don't start it. You understand what if you get where I'm coming from, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that that's how, like, nowadays, that is not how you win the war anymore right now. Especially if you're not armed the way that they're armed. The way to win the war is law, in the law right now.
You said what?
The law.
The law?
Law, knowing your law, going to court, paperwork, shit like that is what like like going to war physically, how are we gonna win physically right now when they got all the weaponry and we don't? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get in too deep with that.
Y'all feel I make it simpler, easy.
Yeah.
You know,
More is never simple and easy.
most,
With you.
you know, when I hear the word law, I hear LAW, love Almighty's wisdom.
Mm.
So what I feel is that if people have the armor of God on, that faith, you know what I'm saying? Before you could have faith, you gotta believe. And if you don't believe in God, that means you ain't gonna have the faith of armor in God.
Right.
Right.
Faith is all about the shield. You know what I'm saying? That breastplate. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, you got people that got armor on, but they don't got it strapped. So you gotta make sure that armor is strapped on. So when you do get bruised, it's not gonna hurt you. You might get bruised, but it didn't hurt you because you had the faith of God on you. You dig what I'm saying? And you got people out here that's lukewarm. And I keep saying that word today because lukewarm people don't have that armor of God on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That lukewarm is like a double-minded standard. You know what I'm saying? They got they got somebody arm over there, and they got somebody arm over there, but that's mixy. You can't be mixy. You gonna deal with positivity, and that's it, or you gonna deal with negativity. But you can't be in the middle. You can't serve two masters. You gotta only serve one, which is God. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Ronald Smith.
If you had the armor of God on, then you protect it. You protect it, bro.
That's true. And when I pray every day, and I got that really the armor thing from Miss Cookie. Shout out to Miss Cookie with that. Putting on the armor. That he's right. You got to put on that armor. The armor means a whole lot.
Because this is a spirit. This is not a physical war, bro. This is a spiritual war.
Right. So you know what? And he's exactly right. He's absolutely right. We're not battling the physical. We're battling it's the spiritual war. So with that being said, if we are spiritual and we keep our spiritual high in mind, and we do pray to the Almighty and we put our armor on, that's how you win. You don't win by the physical or not believing in God or not putting on your armor. It's a spiritual war. It is because when you think about what's going on right now, there's some things that physically you can't stop. You can't stop shit. You can't really stop a brick wall. You can't punch a brick wall out. So think about that brick wall. Sometimes we're running right into brick walls for no reason at all. We run right into a brick wall, and what happens when you run into that brick wall? Somebody please tell me what happens.
You get hurt.
You get hurt and you lose. You can't get through it. Whatever, right? But if you don't think brick wall and you think spiritual and you in your mind and you let your mind flow and go somewhere else, like if you're stressed out right now, right? But if you get spiritual and you sit back and you just think and you meditate
and be still, right?
You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel better. You might have been stressed out, but then when you get out of that, you're gonna feel so better because it's gonna be with your self-care. You're gonna, you put on that armor, your spirit, the spirituality of everything just set in. And it gets so different. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta think about that. Let's not fight physically. Spiritual.
I think people are so tired of the police brutality and the way they do to people that out of anger they're acting without thinking.
Facts. Facts.
And because when you watch some of the videos, but just the way they treat people of color, it's like it make you wonder. I can understand some of the people, doing what they do, even though I don't agree with their actions, but I do understand.
Right.
What's crazy about it is it's not a new thing. It's been going on since our parents was, you know what I mean? You see our people getting hosed down in the civil rights movement and the same thing was going on. We're talking about the same thing that's been going on with the police, you know what I'm saying? And nothing changed in the police department. So
and it's not getting better.
It's not. Something that happened, it'll be calm for a minute, and then it'll come right back in full force.
It's crazy, man, out here. It's crazy what we're going through. I don't know what happened to Mo Knowledge. You know, I seen Wifey in the background earlier, so you know it's different when Wifey's in the background. Shit get a little different from my brother, man. Shit get different from my bro, man. Shout out to Wifey, matter of fact, man. That's family right there, though. You know what I'm saying? That's family, man. Hey, oh, you heard me? Oh, my bad. You heard you heard what I was talking about, Mo?
Nah, my fault. My daughter was texting me and all that.
Oh, okay. I thought because you know I was telling the people, you know, because I saw Wifey in the background earlier, you know, so I know shit is a little different. When Wifey's around, you know, right behind you, I know shit gets different. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, what you talking about?
oh, okay. Nah,
And no,
salute, though. Shout out to Wifey, man, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is.
what the hell? Yo, bro.
Robin.
Yo, hold on for a minute, bro.
All right. Do your thing, bro. We here.
Hold on.
Now we here. Do your thing, bro. We here. So, damn, where's anybody know where Cheeto's at?
Nah, I ain't speak to him. I don't see him in the comments.
But yeah, so that, and then there was something else I saw. Oh, shout out to my boy Handsome Brown. He sent me a video. A 7-year-old boy found in the washing machine or the dryer.
I heard about
That was very disturbing.
Where that happened at?
Let me see if I can find it in my joint. I be getting so much stuff, y'all. So it's hard for me to really. Sometimes I don't even have time to do my investigation on everything or my homework. Give me 1 second. So check it out, right? Y'all good? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
7-year-old boy in Texas found dead inside a washing machine hours after being reported missing by his parents. Now, here's the thing with that. If your child, just there's two things that make me think the parents are suspect of this. Several hours your child is missing. After a couple of minutes, how is it several of hours? You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, if a child was locked for several hours in a dryer, wait, what did they say? Washing machine or dryer?
washing machine.
You would hear some screaming.
I'm banging.
So
Right.
it was in the house or it was in like a building washing machine?
I think it was in the house.
In a basement.
In the basement, yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure if Texas has basements.
Neighborhood, and there wasn't any. All right, they were not able to find him after searching the neighborhood. Boom, 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 boom. He was fully clothed in a top-load washing machine in the garage.
Garage.
Right. In the garage.
So how the hell did he get in the washing machine and it closed?
But how did you not hear him banging and screaming?
Right. How you don't hear somebody banging and screaming? You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Suspect.
Yeah. How you don't hear somebody banging and screaming? So that's one. That's what makes me think like they something's wrong there.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
You know what I mean? It's sad. Sad is just being recorded. What's just being recorded? We had that stuff in the South in the 50s.
Yeah, I got
So it's just too many stories, man. There's so much that to talk about. But I kind of try to stay away from it sometimes. But it's so hard because we gotta let it be known. We gotta the people we need to know. We need to know what's going on. These laws that are being passed, and then everybody's dying. People are getting killed. Weird situations going on. You got these mass shootings. It's too much going on for me.
Really
Mo, you good? Everything good?
A little bit, but not too good right now. But
well, if you gotta go, bro, do your thing, bro.
No. I ain't
nothing like that.
No, it's something like that, but one's gonna keep me posted.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
All right. Well, after the show, we ain't gonna be too long, man. We ain't even gonna be too long today. It's too much going on. Yeah. So with that being said, man, let's get into some questions, man. Let's anybody got any questions? Anybody got something they want to talk about real quick? Because
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I got a question.
Oh, you got a question? Uh-oh. It's that time. Early. We started early. We early. What's happening?
Everybody get ready. Put on your thinking caps.
Put them on. Yeah, I got my drink.
I'm on the water today.
Good. Beautiful.
Y'all ready?
Ready.
Yeah, we ready.
It's 3 temperatures, right? Hot, cold, and lukewarm. It's 3 temperatures: hot, cold, and lukewarm. Which one are you, and which one that you won't be?
Oh my God, man! All right, let me call you back because I'm live. I'm doing my
cold and lukewarm.
Matter of fact, which 2 are you, and which one you won't be? You got 3 temperatures: hot, cold, and lukewarm. Which two that you pick that's you, and which one that's not you?
Why can't you be all 3?
No, you can't be all 3. You got 2.
I'm gonna say hot and cold.
Okay. What about you, La Picasso?
Man, I'm trying to think. I would say I wouldn't be cold because God say don't make this world make you cold. So I would say I wouldn't be cold.
What about you, Q Life?
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with that. I don't want to make
Agree with who? Who you agree with?
Lot Picasso with the
yeah. Picasso? Okay. So I'm gonna be hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I asked this question because the Most High God, the Father, wants you to be hot and cold.
Oh yeah.
And the devil wants you to be lukewarm.
Well, that's why I didn't say lukewarm though. I didn't say lukewarm.
Right. So people that deal with hot and cold, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it from a perspective like this, where when you buy meat, right, to preserve the meat, what you do?
You freeze it.
You freeze. And when you freeze something, you do. It's 2 things that comes from out of freezing that meat. You block diseases from entering into the meat. You know what I'm saying? You preserve the meat for a longer period of time. So that's what cold do. Now, what do the hot do? Hot cooks your food and you put seasoning on it and you can smell it. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Makes it tastes good. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to lukewarm, When you try to put hotness on a frozen meat, what happens? You cooking it.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It messes up. So what you do, you put lukewarm water, right? But it might not defrost. It might not defrost. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have the power to defrost that. You know what I'm saying? So you got lukewarm. You got people out here that's lukewarm, where they got double standard minds. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that's hot and cold. The hot and cold people is the ones that's dealing with God, and the people that's lukewarm is dealing with is like they want to deal with God, but at the same time they dealing with the devil too. You know what I'm saying?
Insecurities.
So yeah, so me and Lot was basically kind of right. We just didn't want to be cold, but we need to be cold too. We need to be
Nah, be cold and hot.
cold and hot, right?
You know what I'm saying? Be cold and hot, but never be lukewarm.
Yeah, never be lukewarm. That's a fact.
So to give you an example of the people that's lukewarm, say if you got a pastor inside a church and he's teaching the word of God, but you see that same pastor that is teaching the church go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Mm.
He's lukewarm.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you had a pastor that's talking about having the same intercourse with the same person, and you know that's not right in his act, and the pastor is talking about it, he's lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things. The people that envy you is lukewarm.
Mm.
The people that are jealous of you is lukewarm.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Q Life got positive beats negative. You can't be lukewarm when you're part of something, because you go against the code of conduct of that.
Right.
People that go, you know what I'm saying? And you will never know. That's why you got to check somebody's temperature before you get into the bed with them. Before you sign that contract, you got to check their temperature. I know you
Right.
heard that saying, and you got to check your
Gotta check that
But what
temperature.
temperature you checking? Is you checking for him to be lukewarm? Is you checking for that person to be hot or cold? You know what I'm saying?
So,
But people don't understand the three temperatures in life. You know what I'm saying? So so that's that. So basically, hot and cold is what you want to be, and hot and cold is positive, and lukewarm is negative.
all right.
Beat the luke.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was saying hot and cold because sometimes you have to be cold with people,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
when
Right.
you don't want to be because that's not who you are, but
There's situations,
it's
right, where you have to be.
is what it is. And then sometimes you just got to be hot like that,
Mm.
you
'Cause
know.
Right.
like disintegrates bacteria, bad bacteria,
Mhm.
and cold blocks out bacteria. So when you go in the hospital, there's no lukewarm place in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? It's cold in that room. It's cold for a reason.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if you go into a hospital right now and there's no coldness, freezing cold, just know that the people that got diseases in there is going to spread
Mhm.
because it's lukewarm, and they don't want the diseases from patients that's lukewarm to spread to other people. So
Yeah.
that's why the hospitals is cold, and it's cold for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
To keep out parasites out your, to keep parasites out your body, you have to be hot and cold. But the powers that be, that they know how to oppress us into being lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? While they hot and cold, they know how to put our minds on to being lukewarm. And fuck being lukewarm. Let's be hot and cold, because you staying steadfast and sturdy enough to not be compromised. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
so that's my question of the day. which two of the temperatures you would be and which one of the temperatures you won't be. Now everybody on this line, when they get off this today, they're gonna feel great to be hot and cold and not be lukewarm in the middle.
That's a fact.
La Picasso, you got a business that you running. You want somebody to be lukewarm? No,
Yeah. Nah.
because that's a traitor. That's a person that's hiding in disguise where he's trying to go above your head quietly. But in your face, he shows you what he wants to show you because he's trying to feed off on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But behind your back, he on some giving out the secrets to somebody else. You're
That's a fact.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
Yeah.
No.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Let's go.
What is a true friend to you?
True friend.
And this is
True
not
friend.
not a trick question. This is just
Nah. Now I was going to say, true friend is somebody who's loyal, honest, got your back. I guess a friend is supposed to respect you. You're supposed to respect them. You're supposed to respect your friendship, and genuinely loves you as a person, I guess. But accepts your flaws too, because everyone has flaws. But y'all try to get better together.
What about you, Tom?
Now,
you asking all three of us, or
I mean, yeah, Gad, you can give your answer.
You want to go, Tanya?
I'll go. A true friend to me is someone that's not in competition, because you don't compete with somebody you say is your friend. A true friend is somebody that's loyal, that you can trust, that if you're in need, indeed they're going to be there. Somebody that you could trust.
Right. Now, go ahead, Mo.
A true friend is the Most High God to me. You know what I'm saying? Anything outside of that.
Yeah, well, I'm not asking who is your true friend. I'm asking what, like as far as actions, as far as actions and what goes on in a friendship. How is that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like
a true friend.
What do true friends do?
They honor the Most High God, bro. if my true friend honoring God, I don't want no parts of that.
Right, but besides honoring God, I'm saying what they do for you.
They honor God.
Well, you have people that honor God that's fake.
When man, he honor God. So if he honoring God, that means he honor me. If he don't honor God, that means he's not going to honor me.
Right.
So that's why I say, a true friend is a person that honors the Most High, because yeah.
Right. Like, I got a lot of friends, and I just come, sometimes I'll be upset with some of them, but I come to realize that nobody's perfect. And you know what I'm saying? We all got flaws, and I got flaws too. So some things that I don't like about them, I just stay away from the things I don't like in a kind of way and deal with it. Because I weigh the scale? Is it that bad? You know what I'm saying? Or am I being pushy because I'm not getting my way? So I just kind of fall back now and just be their friend for, because some people you got to cut ties with now, but you can't cut ties with everybody, or can you, or should you? You know what I mean? So I weigh that scale a lot. But if nobody's doing you harm, and it's not affecting you in a bad way, I don't think you have to cut ties with them, because nobody's perfect.
Also, a true friend will call you out and tell you about yourself when you need to be told.
Right. So now, here goes the next question though. So when you're being a true friend to somebody and you're calling them about themselves, right, and then they take it out on you and they feel a certain way because of it, and then they're mad at you, and they try to put the blame on you. What is that?
I mean, that happens sometimes. Sometimes they lash out because people lash out because they don't like to be told the truth. So that's what I'm saying. So sometimes you have arguments with your friends about certain things, and they might lash out at you, or you know what I mean. I usually don't lash out at people when they say something about me that I feel is true, and that I need to change. If I feel I need to change it, then I just listen to them, and you know what I mean. But I kind of I think I treat people fairly well, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get that a lot. Like I might get that where, oh, you wild out drinking or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time I could think I got something where somebody really talked to me about something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's also about your delivery too, because you could pretty much say anything depending on how you say it. But then if a person is negative, then it's gonna be hard for them to receive it, regardless.
Man. But yeah, that's hard. That's hard too, Tanya, because sometimes you try to say things as sensitive as you can. Certain people just don't want to hear nothing about themselves, and they just have a problem with that.
Right. I think that's what it is. A lot of people, they don't like to hear something that being talked about with them. When it's them, they don't like it, but they don't mind if it's you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where the problem is. And some people don't even realize that they have that problem. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I want to be called out, because if you're my friend, you're supposed to call me out. If it's something that I'm not doing right or something that I might need to check, as my friend, I depend on you for that. So
that's why you hot and cold.
Exactly.
And for the ones that get mad, for
in the building, what's going on?
For the ones that get mad, they lukewarm.
Well, yo, you got to think about this. You got some friends that always try to call you out, and you be like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Good point. Those are haters, though. Those aren't friends.
Yeah.
Right. When they always, they doing too much now. You're doing too much stuff.
Look, about every little thing. So those are people who want you to feel bad all the time.
All right. I'm about to switch it up real quick, because we don't got that much time tonight, right? So I want to switch it up a little bit. I want to mix a little couple things up in here, right? I want to talk about relationships for a second, and I want to talk about the time frame. I don't know if I put the video out yet, or I'm about to. There's a saying that you can't fall in love in one day. You can't fall in love in a year. You can't fall in love like there's a set timing. Like it's gonna take 3 to 5 years to get to know somebody. It should take 5 to 10 years for you to get married. Whatever it is, right? I truly don't believe in that.
I don't believe in that.
I believe it can. There's certain people that might need that time, but is that for everybody? No. I know people like my aunt, R.I.P. to my Aunt Joanne, when they found each other, when my Aunt Joanne and my Uncle Chuck found each other, they were together forever since when they first met. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in love at first sight. I believe that, it could be a month where you can find somebody and because my thing is, time is time, right? But feeling is a feeling. A feeling is quick. A feeling, like right now, somebody could tell me something, I could feel like something like this real quick. Boom. It didn't take me no year to feel like that. It didn't take me no month to feel, right or wrong. You get where I'm coming from, Mo?
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from, Mo?
No, I'm listening, bro.
No, do you get where I'm coming from? I'm asking you, do
you ain't finished your thought yet,
so far, do you get where I'm coming from? Stop being difficult, Mo. He always gotta be difficult.
I'm trying to. I'm comprehending what you're saying.
Hey,
So
yo, lot. All right. Because
I get you. It's you saying the energy.
keep on
You
going.
saying
Keep on going.
Mary
no, you saying
Morgan in the building. Mary
you
Morgan in
saying
the
a
building.
person.
So
You saying a person's energy, right?
right. So if
He ain't finished the story, so keep on going.
so, you know, energy. If you feel a certain way, that energy, right? Like right. All right. So right now, let's just say somebody was here with me right now, and they smacked me in my face with this comb, right? It ain't gonna take me 5 minutes, 20 minutes to get mad at that person and be like, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, it's right away.
Just like that, right? That's a feeling. That's a reaction.
Right
So
away.
What I'm trying to say is I'm not saying it's the same thing, but it is the same thing. It's like if I meet somebody and I'm vibing with them and I'm feeling their energy, they feeling my energy. A couple of weeks go by and I really feel like I like that person. And there's certain things that I ask that I do with people that where I can get to know you quicker than somebody that'll take a year to get to know you. Now I might not know everything, but I know enough to know that I'm feeling this person. I like this person.
Mm-hmm.
I might fuck around and love this person. I might fuck around and want to marry this person one day. You can that is not. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like people put a title on everything like, nah, it got to be 5 years before you. No, it does not. That's for you. Maybe that's for you. And I'm not saying that person is wrong either. I'm not saying that I can't wait.
It all depends where you at, Q.
Right.
If you're at that point in your life where you're open to feel somebody and you just happen to run into somebody you feel and they feel the same way, then that was perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? That can happen in a second. A couple of words, conversation. You know what I'm saying? But
Have you found love? You found love?
Hey, good question. I mean, hey, listen, you know, I think right now that I'm at that point right now in my life. Yes, really, I'm really enjoying myself right now. And you know, I always thought that I did move fast all the time. So I checked myself when I moved out here and I didn't. So now that I didn't and I went through a couple of things, this seems like it's moving fast, but I love it though. I like it.
It's good when it's good. If it's moving, don't
put God first, bro. Love God first. And
I already do that.
Love God first.
That's already done.
I know, but what I'm saying to you is only why I agree with. I don't believe in that love at first sight, because the only first sight that you're supposed to be loved is God, the Most High.
Right. So let me respond to that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I already been loving God and I love God first. So that's already a question. That's not without a question, without a doubt. So now that's already set. That's already set. So now that I already love God, right?
Right.
And I trust in God, and I understand what you're saying. Because being that I understand God and I love God and I trust in God, I trust that God sent me somebody that I need right now. God knows what I need right now, because I go through a lot of shit with doing my business, with my personal life, my kids. There's a lot of things going on, right? And people may think I'm not. Like, I have family members that don't even realize or don't even know what I'm going through right now.
And I'm sure you prayed on it and gave it to the universe.
Right. PBN network. But I'm a human being. I'm going through something right now as we speak. I go through things, you know, I just finished going through some shit with, like, there's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just believe that God knows what I'm going through, you know, and I think he sent me something that can, you know, push me and, you know, keep my mind on the right track at the same time, you know, because you have to be happy. I don't care what you're doing in life. You can act like you're happy just because you got your own business or you got a little bit of money or you got this and that. You ain't happy till you happy. Like, you have to be happy to have order. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're not, everything is not gonna, the cookie's gonna crumble. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm feeling I'm feeling that right there. So I'm glad Tanya asked me that question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just tired of the corny shit. I'm tired of the little kitty shit and all of that. Everybody is just off track with what is really going on here, man.
I think within 30 days whether or not you and a person may have a connection. My problem is putting my feelings out there, like being the initiator, and they act like it's nothing. There's no response. That makes me,
right.
It makes me fall back. And whether or not whether or not you have someone you feel you're compatible with, and that you may be able to have a serious relationship with, and that within 30 days.
Right.
You do. But these guys be so fake. It's like, I'm happy for you though, Q.
Thank you.
Me too. Me too. You heard?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Q. I'm happy.
So that love.
Campbell, what up, Campbell?
That love at first sight is really love at second sight.
Whatever you want to call it, Mo. Whatever you want to call it, Mo. I mean, listen, I don't have time for your shenanigans tonight, Mo. I don't have time for your shenanigans tonight.
Hey, yo.
So was it at first sight?
Second sight, you heard? Because my first sight is God. You feel me?
We know, Mo. We know, Mo. We know, Mo.
Yo.
You got you, Mo.
Yo, but Q, for me, it's like I ain't got no time limit on it. It's gonna happen when it happens. Like it's just like a friendship. I got friends that I'm tight with, but we might not speak every day. We might not speak every week. Sometimes we might speak once a month, but we know we like this because life sometimes is things you got to do. Sometimes things they're accomplishing, things I'm accomplishing. But when we talk, sometimes we get on the phone and we start calling each other every day for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Then we might get busy again. Life happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then with the friendship thing, sometimes people get in new relationships, and you know what I mean? And that relationship takes you away from your friend and this and that. So I look at a relationship the same way. Sometimes you might talk to somebody, y'all might be going through something, and then you might get back at it at the time and talk to a person and, see where it's going. But my whole focus don't be trying to get a relationship. You know what I'm saying? My focus be like, it'll happen,
Right.
So
that's what I'm doing. I'm just letting it flow, and it's flowing. The way it's flowing is like, oh shit, like how the fuck? Because me, I'm the type of person like I can't, I'm not with. You can't stop or hide your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings is your feelings, my nigga. Like, there's no such thing as, oh, well, I feel this way, but I really don't because I don't want to. No, nigga, that's your feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, I just let shit flow, and it's flowing the way it's flowing real nice.
You can't hide from love.
Right. Exactly.
I have a question though.
Is love soft or is hard?
Love is hard.
It could be both.
Love is hard.
Love is hard, man.
Love is hard.
Love is hard, and I'm gonna tell you why I know that. Because
ain't nothing soft about love.
Yeah, ain't nothing soft. Love, just, you know how they say love is a strong word, just like hate is a strong word. Love is very strong because, especially when we talk about what we're talking now, like, like I said, I'm in a situation now where the shit is just flowing. I'm letting it flow, and it's flowing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to force nothing, but it's just going there. I can't hide feelings. You can't. So, but the love, when Mo talking about is it hard? That shit is harder than a motherfucker.
Yeah, because hate makes you feel one way. Love can make you be all over the place.
Right. And love is not easy. So that with that being said, it's not going to be soft. It's going to be hard because it's not easy to get through that, to get to that love. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight. Love is fighting too, because if you love something,
you're fighting for it constantly
until you can't fight no more. Now, once you can't fight no more, and there's certain shit that you can't. But when you love, first of all, there's pain in love.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But not saying that it's supposed to be bad pain.
Yeah.
It could be good pain. It's good, like it's so good that it's pain when that won't happen.
If hot and cold brings pain, lukewarm don't bring lukewarm brings comfortability, and love is uncomfortable.
Right. So I'm saying that to say, love, when you love someone, something can happen that can make you feel a certain way because you love that person so hard. There's things that you might let somebody else get away with, but you ain't gonna let the person you love get away with because you love them.
Right.
There's a feeling there.
You may love them so hard that they may make you soft. You may do things that you wouldn't normally do because you're loving them so hard that it made you soft.
Right.
So
and I mean, you know what? I wouldn't say
unconditional love.
Right. Unconditional love, but I wouldn't say
you agree with that. Y'all agree with unconditional love?
I agree.
Now, if there's people that see when you talk about unconditional love, though, right? Unconditional love means that even if you which one are you talking about? Being in a relationship with somebody and having that unconditional love, or unconditional love for your mother, your father, your friend,
children.
So your children. So like if you with somebody, right, and then y'all break up, if they really loved you, y'all can still be cool. Wise, right? But if you can't, that means that person you didn't really.
They didn't really love you like that.
Exactly.
Because if we can't do certain things together after we break up,
and love.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking.
Hey, yo, Q. That's what I'm saying. I had relationships like that where a friend would be, that girl really loved you and this and that, but it was conditional because when we broke up, we ain't friends.
Right. I have a question.
That's fucked up. See, but like me, every I always try to be cool and keep it cordial and things like that with because especially if I didn't break up on bad terms, and I'm still that person that's gonna be a friend to you. I'm still.
But what if somebody don't feel the same way?
Right. That's when I gotta fall back.
Oh, look, I got a perfect example. I was friends with a friend I was with. We grew up together and we got together. We was friends for years. Right. She had a jealous boyfriend. He kept calling my phone, and I had to block her because you can't control this guy. You can't control this guy from getting your phone and keep calling me. So I couldn't be friends with her. I had to block her because she had a crazy dude that she couldn't control.
Right. Yeah, Jody, we're not talking about lust. We're talking about love. We're not talking about lust. I think we all know the difference between lust and love. You know what I'm saying?
Lust is different.
We talking about real love.
Lust is monkeypox right now.
Right. Lust is just I'm attracted to this person. Let me fuck him in there. Yeah, lust.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
In a relationship, right? When you're in a serious relationship and you potentially cheat, does that mean that you love them?
Does it mean you love them if you cheat?
Right. You're in a serious relationship and you step out of the relationship cheating. Is that love?
How do you wait? If you step out of the relationship,
that's not. She's saying, I don't know. I don't think it is. She's saying if you're with somebody and you cheat on them, do you really love them? I don't think you love yourself because you know what I'm saying. Because this is why.
That was a goal.
He learned. No, the reason why
PIMP no more.
The reason why I said that is because this is why I took the time out to be by myself. So if I jump into like I'm saying, I'm not sleeping with multiple women now, and I could. So why would I get in a relationship and do that? So this time around, not saying I cheated in every relationship, but I have cheated in the past and I have been cheated on. But I'm saying I don't want to get into a relationship and cheat. I don't think that's love when you cheat. I don't think you're loving yourself, and I don't think you're loving the person you're with. So
I agree. So
yeah, so basically, everybody, you have to be ready for a relationship, especially if you're older, if you're above, if you're 40 plus, you got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? To be in a relationship, and you got to be ready to take it serious. Like in your 20s, cool, you're learning. You know what I mean? You're playing house. You had some kids, and you know you're raising your kids, but you know you're not. But you should try to be professional by 40. You know what I'm saying? At least.
Definitely. Shout out.
At least. I mean, even 30. But before you,
shout out to my cousin in the building. Yo, you heard? Shout out my cousin J1 in the building. Jason Murchison is in the building. That's my family right there. I gotta always shout my peoples out when they come on, man, because
yes.
Now I got another question though, right? For everybody. Has anybody ever been in a situation where they like somebody real quick and they start falling in love with a person faster than the normal that people say it's supposed to be?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right. What was your situation?
I mean, I think I had a habit of doing it. in my younger years. That's why I had to fall back. Like me and you were saying, Q. Every time I broke up, I would wind up getting into another relationship like a couple of months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not okay. So that's different. You that's what you did. You used to just jump into a relationship. But I'm saying, did you ever get into something that you didn't think you was gonna get into, and it really wound up being somebody you really liked, and it happened fast?
Not. I can't remember nothing that happened that fast.
I feel fast creates destruction.
True, and that's why I said, how fast are you talking?
Within a month, 2 months.
So what you feeling in a month or 2 months? Like you ready for what?
Marriage.
Nah, just like, all right, so it's the things that you do. I'm talking about the things that you start doing, because when you're just dating somebody and y'all having fun, y'all might be having sex and y'all just seeing each other whenever y'all see each other. That's different from now. Yeah. Y'all going out together, y'all meeting each other's kids, y'all meeting each other's family, y'all doing certain things, y'all saying certain things to each other, y'all caressing each other a certain way. That's not just we fucking with each other. That's more
chemistry.
That's more. That's a lot of chemistry there going on, right? So, shit.
Everything I had fast always ended fast, because I'd be like, I like the person, then the person does something crazy, like you see him wild out, like, and I'd be like, no, I can't handle that.
You know what? You know where that fastness come from? I'm gonna be honest. I know where it comes from. It comes from that bubble gum type of vibes when you was in high school or elementary school, and you was trying to be mommy and daddy. You know what I'm saying? But in school, you immature in the mind, and you see a girl that you like, and you just fall in love with her fastly because you trying to be mommy and daddy. You know what I'm saying? But that type of concept, that type of fast concept is an immature type of concept. You know what I'm saying? That we was like taught. But when you get of age and older, and we learn from our experience, we know that.
But that's what I'm saying. Now that you're older, but that's what I'm saying.
But as an older person, I've been with my wife for 16 years. So at the end of the day, it's like 17 years. She just corrected me.
Hey yo, Lot. Where Lot go?
Hey yo, Lot.
Hey yo, hold on. So while we here, he talking, right? Boom, boom, he talking. And next thing you know, here he go. Oh, my bad. She just corrected me. She be right there. She be
Let me find out she over you with the axe. She over his head with the axe. We can't see it on camera.
Where she at? Tell wifey come in.
He said come in.
She right there too.
But I don't believe in that bubblegum fast type of love shit, bro.
Right.
That shit bubble gum.
Nah. But see, that's what I'm saying. But now we're talking about older now. We're not talking about high school. We're talking about you're older and you're grown. When that happens, when you're older and grown, you know what you're doing. You know what's going on. Hey, what's up, family?
What's up?
Hello.
Hey, look, we all love how you be like right there on him when if he say something, anything you right there to wring his neck. You wring his neck.
No, it's not like that. I be in the kitchen or the living room. I just correct them.
That's right. I love
Look,
y'all
yeah.
relationship.
Look, he needs correcting because he be correcting us.
Yeah.
He does it to me too.
Ask her that. Ask her what the question you just asked.
What?
What the fasting?
No, the question you just asked. Like, do you believe in
Love.
do you believe in fast? Loving somebody's fast.
Like fast. Like, do you believe two people can love each other in a month or two?
Oh yeah, there you go.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I think like when you first meet somebody and y'all getting to know each other, y'all know each other just yet. I think true love comes within years, and then after that, then it's just what's the first stage? Is in love, then love, right? I would say
Right.
love within 6 months, and then true love afterwards. Because I'm with knowledge now. I'm not in love with him. I think that I'm beyond that. I'm past those stages already. I love him. I have a caring for him. You know, I have um, I don't know.
So correction. She used to be in love.
I ain't in love with him no more. He gotta do a lot for me to do that to be in love with him again.
Nah, but
I would say in the beginning you don't really know each other, so it's infatuation,
Mhm.
and you have to grow with somebody. And I think as you grow throughout the years, that infatuation does turn into love. You know, a love, a caring, um, unconditional love. You know, it takes time. I mean, even when you move in an apartment with somebody, you should not rush because even when y'all moving so fast, y'all still don't know each other. You don't really know
Mhm.
somebody till you live with them.
That's a fact.
You know?
That
I
is a
I
fact.
know that. I
Hey,
know
right.
that to
yo,
be
what I
true.
just saw you do, bro?
Huh?
Yo, you just did some. Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do?
You, bro. I just saw you do like this.
What?
So,
Q Life, I saw you just did with your eyes, bro.
What I
you
do?
like don't have no glasses on there?
Nah,
Okay.
she just said something that triggered your eyes to go up like that shit. Whatever you said made him think crazy.
Nah. Because I was about to say something. Like I believe that. And how are you gonna listen? How you gonna? So you see how you said you don't get to know somebody till you live with them, right? So then I believe that that's why like maybe you should live with that person so you can get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe it takes a year to get to know somebody or to love somebody. You know what I'm saying? A feeling. You can have a feeling in a matter like what me and Lotto was talking about. You can have a feeling in a matter of a fucking day, a week.
Yeah, that's
But
that's
that don't
that's.
mean it's real.
But that's everybody is not. Somebody
Everybody,
could be hide. Somebody could be hiding something. That's what she probably saying. Because people do hide things. So
What
that's why she probably said you don't know them yet. So
I don't have. Yeah.
sometimes when somebody's hiding something, you gotta. It takes a while for them to let down their guard, and then you see the true person. Like, oh, they was hiding this.
That's
Like, you know,
I mean,
because people could hide a drug addict in a year. You won't even know they on drugs until it
And
gets bad.
I
To,
do a
to,
full and
Guess what?
thorough
Well,
background
guess what?
check.
Well, guess what? You can feel that person. You can still have that feeling, but then now, shit, you find that out. Now that feeling just gonna go away. But that don't mean that you didn't have that feeling for that person.
What's your measurement stick of really knowing to love somebody? How you measuring that? What time frame?
That's
What's
what I'm
the
telling you.
Oreo?
It's no
oh,
time.
that's what he said. He
There's
said he
no
don't believe it's a time frame. He said he believe he believed like
I
it could
just go
be
with the flow.
genuine.
If I feel this way and this person feel this way and I'm treating her this way and she's treating me this way, it's there. The connection is there. The chemistry is there. Chemistry is not time. Chemistry is not.
But
You know what I'm saying? It's just chemistry is chemistry. So like when you go out right? Let's talk about energy. We talk about energy all the time, right? If you go outside right now and you have a conversation with somebody, you can feel the energy right then and there. It don't take you no year to feel nobody energy, right? Right?
I don't feel the energy right there and there. Because it could be it could be a facade. The word in the beginning was the word.
No. Just see, you're mistaken. You're mistaken what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm trying to say to you. Energy is real. There's no such thing as a facade. Because a nigga could sit here and tell me, yo, I got 20 bricks. I'll give you them right now for $1,000 each. The way he's saying it and his energy and what I'm gonna know the real. So it's the energy. I'm not talking about what somebody's saying because a motherfucker can say anything. But if I'm feeling their energy and I know what their energy is about, I'm going off that energy. I'm not going off of what they say. I'm going off that energy. Because me, if I meet somebody today, I know whether I'm going to keep talking to that person or not. I know whether me and this dude here is going to be cool or if I'm going to allow this dude to come on my live by the first fucking conversation. Because see, when people conversate with you, they do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to judge you off your conversation, but the energy of the conversation and where you're going with it. So if I meet somebody today, that energy is not just a conversation. Energy is really energy. It's a feeling that you get. That shit zaps. It can zap into. I can feel if a nigga's fronting or not. I know when a nigga's fronting. I can feel it.
I do, but I think somewhere down the line that could change.
No, it can change, but
it can change for the better or the worse.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day,
it could be true energy in the beginning, but
negative
change. Because I know what you're talking about. I've been there too with a friend. You know what I mean?
Right. But don't that happen anyway in past relationships we was in? The energy change. You used to feel a person, and now you didn't feel a person anymore. Isn't that why we have breakups and
right? But that's what I'm saying. Like
loss of trust or dishonesty.
Right. That's things that happen in the relationship as you're going in, though. Right. So when you first meet this person, that energy could be real. It's just that now that you're together and you're going through things, certain things happen after. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it's not easy though.
My opinion to things, if the energy is repeated 7 times, then I'll validate that person of being real. But in the beginning, the first energy, I want to see that repeat. Like me, you know me, bro. It took me and you years to really get to where we at.
Right. Facts.
And the reason why I did that is because you wanted to see, and I wanted to see, we remain the same.
Right.
So that's for man on man, right? But what about for man and woman? You know what I'm saying? It still should be the same. Where if that woman, display that first energy, I think a man should give it time for orientation of seven times of energy. You know what I'm saying? If it's the same, then you can move forward. That's my opinion.
I think it makes it's more difficult when you're sleeping with somebody. I think something just makes it different.
Red Gino in the building was good.
Red Gino in the building. CO Gold is in the building. Salute my dude. Red Gino, Lit Life Entertainment in the building. CO Gold, what's up, man? I love my niggas, man. Y'all know what it is.
Erica Liz, Rodriguez, CO Gold. Yes.
Erica Liz been in here for a while. She been here. You late.
I have a question.
You got a question for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did she do to open you up like that?
Oh, my God. Oh, we getting... Oh! Yo, Mo.
That's big.
She said to open you up like that. That sound crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody opened me up.
Yo, Q. You know why she asked you that, right? On the last couple of lives you've been dancing. And look, you getting your hair braided? You going out tonight?
Okay. You rushing off the pod?
You wasn't gonna do the podcast. You like, yo, I can't do it tonight. We going out, baby.
And yo, he was like, yo, Bo. He's like, yo, Bo. We doing it tomorrow. Yo, we can't do it today. I'm like, why not? Let everybody see what you got going on. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, tomorrow. I'm like, yo, man, forget about that bubblegum lukewarm stuff, man. Let everybody see you getting your hand raised, man. You
But it was
feel me?
something. It was something she did to open you up like that, to really just change the whole game.
Nah,
Nah, but sometimes it's not one thing. It's like he's saying, it's the
It could be
chemistry,
multiple.
it's
it's the energy.
it's what we're doing. It's not just what she doing. It's what
Right, 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 right.
you know what I mean. It's
Mm,
what we do.
I believe in favor for a favor in a relationship. You heard? You got relationships out here where a woman would do a favor for a man and a man won't do a favor for a woman. And then you got vice versa. But I feel that if man and woman does favor for favor, you know what I'm saying? That's a healthy relationship, you heard?
Facts.
So
And
make
that's
sure
hey, look,
all you men out here, man, stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing that to these women, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They help you out. Make sure you help them out, man. That's called common
Nah,
courtesy.
the
You
whole
it's a give
the
and
whole
take.
thing the whole thing is to stay down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, with me, it seems like women make assumptions. You know what I'm saying? When things ain't the way moving the way they want it to move, they think something else other. Oh, he like every other dude, or this, instead of asking questions, yo, why is it like this? Why ain't he speak to you? Or I don't like this. Instead of asking questions, they assume. And that's what kind of messes me up. You know what I'm
So
saying?
if you know that they're assuming, right, then why don't you just reach out, especially if you on
No,
the opposite
but not
side thinking about them.
nah. But you don't. Sometimes you don't know. You can't read somebody's thoughts. You don't know they're assuming until they ask you, or until you wind up asking her, and then you be like, "Dad, you waited. You could have told me that 2-3 weeks ago, and I could have rectified that and told you it was this, and it was something simple." And she'd be like, "Oh, it was just that."
Yeah, women do assume and they won't say nothing, but they say
Exactly.
body language. With their body language, their attitude. You know what I'm saying? And then you got
Exactly.
and then the woman will have the man contemplating, and like a woman will want that man to figure it out. And at the end of the day, that's that lukewarm bubblegum shit. You heard?
Yo, you're right, and that's that. And
Hey,
look,
man, listen,
yo,
if a woman feel a certain type of way, make sure, you know what I'm saying, let yourself be heard accordingly.
and
To
look, and
a
then,
hot
and
and
if we,
cold.
and I'm the easiest person to talk. All
yo,
you gotta do is tell me straight up.
I want to shout out the person that whoever it is. I don't know who it is. I really don't care. But at the end of the day, I want to shout out the person that be watching my show,
That's not
watching me.
worries though.
You hear me, Mo? For real, Mo. I need y'all to pay attention because right now, you know, I've been trying to be a true friend to people and shit like that. And motherfuckers you got motherfuckers that's watching me, right? They watching my show, they watching me, and then they going back and running telling somebody some shit for no reason, because at the end of the day, me and that person is not in a relationship no more. You ain't doing shit at the end of the day. So I
Oh,
just want to shout out to that person that's watching me and then running and telling certain shit about
uh,
like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
they
So if you
oh,
watching me,
you
hate
on your way up? You
Yo,
on your way up, Q?
I know that's what it is, but you know what?
yo, bro.
But you know what,
You
bro?
never let the left hand know what the right hand thinking,
Yeah,
bro.
but hold on, real quick, bro. Hold on, Mo, because I gotta say what I want to say real quick, bro. Because and I'm not scooping down to that level, but I am gonna let that person know though that's watching me. Keep watching me. Keep watching me. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not gonna get in the way of positive beating negative. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and if that person wants to listen to you and what you saying and fuck up the things that we got going on, then so be it. But at the end of the day, this is PBN Network over here, and I'm always gonna be positive, and I ain't letting nobody break nothing over here. You could break whoever else, but you ain't breaking me.
so you got people peeking and not
Yeah,
speaking.
peeping and then running and telling people shit and showing people shit like that shit is so corny. That shit is the corniest thing. And if it's a dude, you the corniest nigga I know. The day. And that shit
That's
don't
a
work.
fact.
It might have worked with them. It ain't working with me because I'm still here. I'm still here.
That's a
You
fact.
understand what I'm saying? I'm still here, straight up. So I don't give a fuck about.
If hate and jealousy and envy didn't exist, that means we don't have to pray. But people pray for a reason because the devil exists and the devil has power, and the devil is wild, and the wild devil has helpers that's going to seek to do you harm and bring you to and fro. And what I mean to and fro is that he going to bring you to the left, he going to bring you to the right, but the only thing you got to do is remain solid and remain still. You know what I'm saying? With that God voice in your head to not get rattled at all. Without a foe, a soldier never knows his strength. So at the end of the day, it's like we need those people to do those things because it shows us that we doing something right. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I wanted to say what I wanted to say. I just want to let that person know that you might have affected that person that you're telling. You might have made that person feel a certain way about me. But guess what? You ain't make me feel no certain way.
Jody was good.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Keep being positive, beast negative, and you can keep on watching. Keep on watching me. Keep running and snitching and telling shit that you ain't supposed to tell.
And
So
it's not going to affect the people that
after
believe
this,
in
though,
you either.
I have nothing else to say. I have nothing to say about that shit. Facts.
That's a fact.
What's up, Jody? What's going on, Jody?
Hey.
Jody, what up?
Happy birthday, Tanya.
Thank you.
My birthday's in 2 days. We are Leo twins, girl.
Yes.
wife
You're
is a
a
Leo.
Leo too? Definitely
Yo, man.
Leo season.
Come here.
Absolutely.
My wife is a Leo too. We
Tell
got
our son, what's her, when her
Happy birthday, wife.
her birthday's coming up in a week.
Oh, who's a Leo?
They both Leo.
Me.
Leo gang gang.
Yes, girl. Leo season.
Happy birthday to you, ladies.
Thank you,
You
same
too,
to
love.
Yo,
you.
listen, I don't know why I'm like my whole building I live in is Leos.
What?
Daughter is a Leo.
Yeah.
My wife is a Leo. I'm around now. Look, Jody and Tanya's a Leo. I'm around mad Leos. Yo, you know why I think I'm around Leos? Because Leos keep men in check. You are. That's a fact. Any man that had a Leo woman.
Yeah. Look, I hear the way Tanya talk. Tanya like, yo, he better listen. He better what?
They don't do it like that, bro.
Nah, they ain't gonna do it like that.
I'm just playing.
They lead by example. They
Nah,
don't talk. They lead by example.
that's a fact.
But it don't make them mad though.
Mm-mm. And ready
I
to
don't,
pick you
I
up
don't want
when
to
you
make no
fall.
woman mad.
But they peaceful though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Until
son.
you
I got some.
until you make them roar.
Yeah, until you make them roar.
Mm.
And then when you make a roar, you can't stop them. The only way you can stop them is by entering out the house. And then they might put their body in front of the door. You ain't going nowhere, man. You gonna hear me out there. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, happy birthday to all three of y'all. All three of y'all. All three of y'all.
Thank you.
And me, I'm a Gemini, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yours just passed. My son's a Gemini. I'm a Cancer, so mine's just passed. So
Yeah. Y'all believe in the zodiac sign?
I don't go off of that shit like that. Like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't make that life like, oh, because you're this is what you are and who you are now. Because people say certain things about my sign, but I'm not that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is whack.
what's your sign, Q?
See, look at y'all. Damn. What's your sign? Look, everybody, what's your sign? What's your sign,
Hold
Q?
on, don't tell them. You should make them guess.
Right, now guess since you see how I am, right? What sign you think I am?
A Taurus.
No.
Nah, I ain't no Taurus.
Aquarius.
Huh?
Aquarius.
Nah.
Nope.
He a Capricorn.
Taurus.
Y'all nobody no. Shout out to Tanya Shabazz in the building. But no.
Aries.
Nope.
You're not a Scorpio. You might be a Scorpio.
No. Y'all
Sagittarius?
None of that.
What else is left?
Pisces.
Nah. Oh,
See?
Pisces,
Nope.
Libra.
Libra.
So you balanced or unbalanced?
Unbalanced. That's unbalanced.
See? See? Hey, what else they say about Libras?
People don't. I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
don't,
Nobody knows
I
about.
don't even know too many Libra signs. That's crazy.
Nobody like a lot of people. I ask, yo, you know about Libras? They don't really know about Libras. It's like that. The Libra. What month is that? That's
September.
October.
October in September. Yeah.
So you balanced or unbalanced?
I'm both.
Yeah,
Both.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Look, Tanya said Libra and all the other signs. Like I'm everything.
Oh, you said.
I'm all the signs, nigga.
And then what's the name? Villain. All of them are Libras.
Oh.
So, but that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah, but he a righteous
Hey,
Libra.
yo, you know
Right.
what's funny?
Ho. Say that again, my brother.
You a righteous Libra.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you know what's funny too? Sometimes when they read your sign, it applies to you. Like sometimes they read your day or this is gonna happen or this is your sign, and
I ain't never. Nah, that shit ain't. Man, that shit.
nobody never read your horoscope and you said that was kind of true.
I don't believe in none of that, man. Stop. Y'all gotta stop believing in that bullshit, that monkey crap that they selling to us, man.
That MonkeyPox.
MonkeyPox.
He said that's that bubblegum shit, right?
That's that bubblegum shit, man. You're you. That's it. Can't nobody tell. Oh well, you're. Listen, it might seem like it's sometimes it might say something that might be like, oh shit, yeah, you're. But that don't mean that's you all the fucking time.
That's like a fortune cookie, right? You open a fortune. You open a fortune cookie. Oh, you're gonna be a millionaire.
Hey, man. Hey, you never know, man. Look,
Yo.
They said I'm all the above. Huh?
Yo, would you?
That'd be a good joke to play on somebody. Yo, you take somebody to a restaurant and you put the note you want to put in their fortune cookie, and when they open their fortune cookie, they say their name. This is your name. This is when you was born. They'll be bugging out.
Yeah.
Somebody says Libras do not like blue.
Yeah, Tanya, that's my people. She said, but when you say I'm a Libra and I don't like blue, Libras don't like blue. But I never said I don't like blue though.
You like blue?
She's just joking though. I like red. I mean, red is my favorite color. I love all bright colors. Like
yeah, red's my favorite color too.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really. I love a lot of colors. You know what I'm saying? I like fucking pink. I like blue. I like red. I like yellow. I like orange. You know what I'm saying? I wear a lot of white sometimes, like in the summertime. So what the fuck that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, my favorite color is red, black, and green.
Okay. Tanya's favorite color is blue. I know her favorite color. Not you, Tanya. I'm talking about Tanya that's in the comments.
I like blue too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanya was great. Say, how you know I like blue?
Yo, CEO Go said chill, Mo. What happened? Why you said chill?
I said chill, Mo. Not you. I'm saying G. When people say certain signs don't do certain things, it's either you do or you don't. Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, that's true though. That's true. If you do, you don't. Shit. You could be a fucking Capricorn and do shit that Libras do. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Libra, what's that? That's the Earth.
I mean, you a Libra, but you're really a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Libra is the Earth sign.
I think it's the scale thing. That's why they were saying
it's the scale shit. The scale.
I know, but
that's why they were saying the scale.
What's the element of Libra? Like Gemini is the air sign, and the twin.
I don't go by signs. I don't really pay attention to that shit, so I don't even know. I can't even tell you.
Well, you better know, man.
I don't need to know that. That shit ain't.
You got to ask Jody or Tanya. They know.
I don't need to know that.
If anybody in the comments, what is the Libra sign? What element is the Libra sign? Is it earth, air, water, or fire?
Air.
It's air? Oh, you guessing. You
guessing now.
Leo's is the fire sign.
I
And
believe that,
is
and I believe in
Cancer
my
is the water
son.
sign.
Cancer, water sign. Yeah.
What is Libra? Is it? I think Libra is the Earth sign. Let's look it up.
Cancer is deadly, like cancer.
Cancer.
Oh nah, Libra is the air sign, hot and wet. Pause.
Libra is what sign?
Hey yo.
Yo, you said it's what? Wait, see, yo, go. I saw where Mo was going.
It's 180 degrees to 210 degrees celestial longitude.
Who's that?
I was looking up Libra.
Hey yo, bro. So you like me? Man, we both air signs. That's why the air sign is the communicators. We communicate very well to people. We socialize to people. So me and you, that's why me and you connect, and people connect us because we
Right.
deal with air. We deal with communication.
Facts.
I'm saying we deal with technology and
Nah, but that's true though. Yeah. Well, Tanya's somebody that she communicates good with people and shit like that too. So.
and the fire sign is Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. They could be hot. They could be dry. The earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, heavy, cold, and dry. The air sign is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They light, hot, and wet. Pause. And water,
Yo.
Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They cold, wet, and soft. Yeah.
They go to hot and cold again, Mo.
They go to high and cold. Hey,
Yeah.
yo, who saw my reels? Who saw my reels? Y'all been watching my reels lately?
Soft shit is that lukewarm. That lukewarm.
Yeah.
I saw
Hey,
you dancing in front of the
be
car.
lukewarm with us.
So look. So Tanya, what you think about my reels, man? Which one you talking about though?
Well, today you was doing Kiki. You're right, but it wasn't that. But you was dancing like in front of the car.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
What you think about my reels, lot?
Yeah, I ain't been really on social media for the last few days, so I missed a couple of reels. So I gotta look at your joint. I'm gonna be on it tonight though, Q.
Right.
I usually be seeing your joints.
Hold on.
They are positive.
Oh yeah.
and funny.
They are funny. They are funny.
All right.
That was you, bro. You was on
What
point.
was
I'm
that
looking at
message
my
you said
TV.
yesterday?
I thought that was you singing. You was on point. Like that. I thought that was your voice, bro. Until I saw.
Come on, man. I'm nice with these reels, my nigga. Hey, listen, nigga, ain't nobody's fucking with me when it comes to these funny reels. I'll tell y'all that right now. I want y'all to remix my shit. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
Man. He said, look, CO Go said Q is hilarious. I needed that one today. Q, I missed your reels, but I have been listening to your music.
You know why I don't do reels? You know why I don't do that?
Why?
Bad memory. I can't remember those words and shit. Words and shit.
Hold on. Call him right now, baby. He the plug, goddammit. Call him right now.
That video represents when a man is bored. And he got
Or in love, Mo.
or
in love. Yeah.
fact. That's a Fendi fact.
Hold on, though.
Yeah. Yo, Q. Why
What was that
when
message
you in
you
love?
said yesterday?
Oh, look.
Huh? Are you supposed to?
It's my phone.
You saw that sliding? Did you see that sliding though? Hold on. Ooh. Oh, they don't slide like me. They don't slide like me. I'm telling you.
Yo, Q. Why when you find somebody and you start dating them or you fall in love, that's when all the girls come at you down. Like, oh, trying to be with you now.
Because
Well,
somebody else wants you.
this go around is not happening, but yeah, that you know what happens. I'm gonna tell you what happens though. This is yo word is born though. Like you know how like when you single and you trying to go to the supermarket or some shit, you trying to see if you see somebody you like or something, try to holler. You don't really nobody be looking at you or care. Soon as you got a shorty and you with her and you in the supermarket, they want to stare you down and do all of that. Like your feet, like
Right.
chill. Like I'm
Word.
right now. Word.
And that's a fact.
Oh shit, Kiana's in the building. Kiana is in the building. That's my goddamn stepdaughter. Y'all better watch it.
Yo, anybody saw that interview with Mason Better
Yeah, with
yeah,
$1 million worth of game.
about
Yeah.
Fabio Foreign?
Yeah,
So y'all saw a Fabio Foreign interview?
yeah.
I seen clips of it.
So, all right. So, La Picasso, what you think?
I think Mace showed his receipts, but even from the beginning, when they it's not how much money you get in the beginning. It's how good your contract is. And Mace broke it down to where he gave him he got him a great contract, and he didn't give him control because Mace knew he would take the money quick. So instead of him taking the money quick, he gave him a great contract, and now he's in control of all his stuff.
Now, mind you, this is what happens when a unseasoned mind gets tampered with by outside forces. Now, Fabio Foreign could have, I mean, he's hot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Fabio Foreign deal that he got right now, in the next 10, 20 years, he's not going to have his masters. Because why? He signed to another label. You feel me? And he's still in the same contract with Mace as well.
The 5,000 though, that shit is crazy.
No, but that's not how it went down. That's how he's explaining it. See, the police, he said, ran off with the money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah,
So,
the guy was Fabio's manager. He was a cop.
Wow.
And Mace gave the money to him.
And he showed the receipt. He showed the receipts too, bro.
What was the receipts then? It wasn't. So what was it?
He showed everything on his phone, all the paperwork.
So how much was it? If it wasn't 5,000, how much was it?
250.
Yeah. And it was split down with 3 people.
That's crazy. Shout out to Wax AP in the building. PBN Network, salute to you and the rest of the panel and the chat. You're ready, bro. Salute.
I can salute Mace because he said there's 2 relationships that I regret. You know what I'm saying? But he used to flex. That's a humble dude. When a humble dude could get older and tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? Say, yo, I used to flex when I was younger, but dudes thought I had the money. So Cameron was like, yo, bro, like you got the money, but you're not sharing it.
Yeah.
But he really did have the money.
Yeah, he said by the time he got the money, the relationship with Cam was bad, so he couldn't even share the money.
He could have.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have, because you could be Cam, I could be Mace, and then our relationship is fucked up. But once I got the money, I'm going to your house unannounced, like, yo, bro, let me in. Yo, nah, fuck, yo, bro, let me in. Trust me. You gonna let me in? Yo, bro, here's the money. I got it. And then now you got to make the choice.
Yeah.
Fuck with me or don't fuck with me.
Right.
That's what I would did. But he
was saying it like they was enemies. And like they still.
But still,
like
though. But still, like, friends could turn enemies, but still, once you make the money, I would still make the choice, like, yeah, that's my enemy, but yo, that's my friend though. Like, you know, yo, Q Life, yo, you my enemy now, but when I make money, when I blow up and become a millionaire, like, yo, bro,
I still got you, right?
I got you, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
But guess what? You might not take that.
That's that unconditional.
That's it.
Shit right
that's
there.
It.
See?
That's it.
See?
That's it.
That's unconditional love with me, but it might not be unconditional love with you. You might not take it because you.
I know that, but we're not. But
intentions.
But the gesture,
you were that. You were that.
Gesture is good.
Right.
The justice.
Yeah, the gesture was unconditional love.
What you doing over there, Jody? What's going on?
I'm trying to keep quiet because I don't want someone to know I'm at home.
Ah, shit. What you
Hey,
mean?
Jody, who you got stalking you?
Yeah, like, what's going on?
Man, this ties into the conversation earlier. Like, I just don't, man, I don't agree with you, Q, at all. Because I'm in a situation, the same situation right now, right? If you hang out with somebody and you tell them from the jump, like, nah, this ain't that. Like, we can hang out, we can be cool, we can be friends. And then all of a sudden, you tell them, like, don't catch feelings from me right now. Like, I'm not into all that, like, concentrating on career, but we can hang out and be cool. And they turn around and catch feelings. And you're like, oh, then you want to fall back, right? Like, oh, and you keep saying, like I said earlier, that could be lust. That, like, and they send there, oh, you don't know, you can fall in love with someone in 2-3 weeks and all this and that. No.
Yes, everybody's different. That's your opinion. That's your situation.
Yeah.
Wait, but no. But honestly, what I'm saying is everything is not for everybody. So yeah, I'm not saying you don't have to agree with me, but what I'm saying to you is that then I mean,
it could happen, I guess. I guess, but how do you really know somebody in that short amount of time? They could like low key.
Let me ask you a question. When you have a baby, you got kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
They grown.
When you have a baby, right? How long does it take you to get to know that baby? You know that baby real quick, don't you? When that baby come out, you're doing this, you're nurturing, you're loving them real quick, right?
Yeah.
Right? So it is possible. You can't say it's not possible.
That's different.
It's still a feeling.
No, one is a family and one is not family.
What blood? But we talk about it all the time. Blood don't make you family.
Look.
I get what you're saying, bro, but one is family and one is not family. So that's the
right.
Feeling.
And mother and child is not even comparable.
So how long? Let me ask you a question. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not saying that it can't be the other way too. But at the end of the day, everything is not for everybody. So you might have two people, right? That will take them 10 years to get married, right? Right? But then you have these people over here, it might take them 1 year. I know somebody right now that's married and they only knew each other a fucking year and they're doing mighty good. So you can't tell me that it can't happen.
Let me ask you.
Hold on. And then you got people that been together for 10, 20 years and then they break up. Then you got every situation is different.
Timing doesn't matter.
But let me ask you a question. This person that's in your life right now.
No, we're not gonna talk about me. We're not gonna do that.
No. No, we're not talking about you, bro. We're talking about what she said. She says she doesn't agree with what you said earlier, and she said that love,
but it's not
love from a man don't have to be love. It could be lust.
Right, we know that. We said that earlier.
That's what she said. But we thought she was saying something else. Because we said that we talking about love. We're not talking about lust. But what she's saying is that you got men out here that will calculate they love for a woman just because of the lust that they had with that woman. You feel me?
But that's not what we're talking about, though.
I know, but that's what she's saying.
Right, so you can't say you don't agree with me. If I'm talking about something else, you just...
Okay, not that I don't agree with you. I just think that like... in some situations, it can't just be that fast. Like
it can be that fast if you. It depends on who you are. See, the reason why it's not fast with you is because you don't want it. You just said it yourself. You don't want it. Hey Tanya, am I right or wrong? She just said, "I'm being." Listen, hold on, y'all. She just came on the live. Quiet. If you don't care about the love, you ain't got to be quiet for nobody. How about that? Right?
Okay.
Let's be real here. Let's be real. So being that, hold on, y'all. Being that she don't want that, then of course she's gonna feel that way. You understand what I'm saying? She's not gonna feel how I'm feeling because that's not her situation. She doesn't want that. So she shouldn't even be looking for that. She shouldn't even care.
Yeah, but what if you wanted it, Jody?
Right.
What if it was everything you wanted? You open that door.
He's giving you that love that you want. You mean to tell me that you wouldn't fall? Exactly my point.
I could have that. I mean, I'm just
No,
that's
So you
just
don't want
fast.
it.
It's super
Right, you
oh,
don't
fast.
want
Like
it.
no. If it was it's not the person you
Well, he
want
If you
though.
might.
wanted it, if
But
you,
he might.
my point is that if you wanted it, right, it can happen as fast as you want it to fucking happen. Life is what you make it.
I mean,
Life ain't what the government say or what Tom say or what this say. Life is what you make it at this point. Right now, if I want to fucking throw this cup across the room now or later, fuck is you talking about?
so
That's
you
it.
think if you hang out with someone, just say you know, hang out with them for a couple weeks,
Right?
and all of a sudden they're like, oh man, like I gotta be with you. Like I gotta be with you.
That's different.
I genuinely love you. Like
Nah,
I gotta be with you.
no.
You
See,
think
what I'm
that's
saying.
real?
What you see, this is what I'm saying. What you're talking about is not what I was talking about. Nobody's gonna tell me I gotta be with you. No, that we're not talking about shit like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Your situation that you're talking about, it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Your situation that you're talking about is totally different. You got somebody that's trying to make you be this and make you. My situation ain't that. We're not making nobody. Nobody's trying to make nobody do nothing. It's falling right in place.
It's a mutual
It's a mutual
feeling.
thing.
Right. That's what I was saying, Jody. I said, what if you like the person and see you're gonna act different
I
when
did
you
like
like
them
the person.
till they like scare you off. Like that's quick. Like
Yeah, but
So
look,
he
Jody,
scared you
you didn't
because he's feeling you.
Right.
you
See,
didn't
this is
really
what.
like him. You don't really like him like that, Jody, because
Right.
Yeah, you don't like
anybody
him
that
like
you
that.
like, even if they like you quick, that's not gonna scare you off.
one thing. Give me one scare. So we put it in like a little bit image of
Right. Give us a skill
image. What type of scareness you talking about?
that he's pushing the relationship.
I mean, without actually saying it's scared, but give us an example.
Demonstration.
Yeah, of what scared you.
Image. Give us an image, like, cause you know, you speaking in like.
Yeah, what did he do to make?
You speaking in suspense. I really want to know what you talking about.
I don't know, it's just quick. Like all of a sudden you got your mama on now you got your mama trying to meet the family and it's just
Hey yo, Mo, hold on.
I knew she was going to say that.
Question. So wait, because we gotta stop. We gotta really stop laughing though, because
No.
this is things that we talk about, right? So her situation is totally different from what we were talking about earlier. She's saying she don't agree with me with earlier, but that's my situation now. She's in a situation, and the reason why she's in the situation she's in is because she's allowing that. You don't want it, but you're allowing.
I'm not allowing it. That's why I'm being quiet right now.
Why are you being quiet?
No.
Watch this, y'all. Just watch this. Mo, let me handle this, Mo. Why?
Let me handle this.
No, let me handle this. Watch this. So, where are you at right now? Your house or his house?
My house. But like
wait, let me ask
people
the question.
just pop up at your door and stuff. Like that's crazy.
So he's not at your house right now?
No.
So why do you have to be quiet?
Because I just don't feel like dealing. But I don't feel like hurting somebody either, but I just can't deal.
Hold on. So how long have you been dealing with this person?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, right? Okay, so now when did you start realizing that he's not what you want?
I was just catching vibes, and I like the positive energy, hanging out, and then when you start acting like a whole different way quick, like I don't know, I'm not ready for all that.
All right, so here's the thing now.
And that was established, and that was cool in the beginning, but as soon as you catch feelings, all of a sudden it's not cool no more.
Right, but why is it?
Now all of a sudden you playing with my feelings.
Let me get this, please, because I really want to get my point across, because this is what I'm going through. So right now, the ball is in your court where you don't like that, so you don't want that right now. But that doesn't mean that he's wrong. What if you did like it, and then you get the dude that's not acting like he want to be with you? So it's just because that's what you don't want that it's fast and he's doing too much.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
That man really probably likes you, and now you're gonna push him away. And then 2 weeks later, I can't find a man. You probably had the nigga right in your feet, but you don't want it.
That's not a problem.
Damn, Jody, I see what you talking about. The niggas at my door looking for you now. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
He needs to be popped for that one.
Look, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going through that.
Funny right there.
But that's how
Funny.
Mo, this is how you know my situation is real and it's not you know what I'm saying? No bullshit, because ain't none of that going on. Nobody's forcing nothing. Nobody's popping up in nobody's cribs. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not taking it like that. So that's why I say to Jody that my situation is different.
So you think it's wrong that if you tell someone from the jump you just want to be friends and chill and vibe and
no.
And they catch feelings and you don't? You think that's wrong?
No, I didn't say that was wrong. I never said that was wrong. No. That's not
Jody,
wrong.
can I say something? One thing for her. That's why I say if you meet somebody, right, and before you take that step to eat that apple, both of y'all to eat that apple, y'all both got to be on the same page. Now, if y'all both eat that apple and he's on that page and you're not, he's on that page because y'all both ate the apple.
Right. CO Gold said he smashed.
But if it was established in the beginning.
But look, you have to be truthful to him that when he bit the apple, he wasn't doing good.
Right.
He wasn't doing good. So you gotta terminate the situation.
But CO Gold, listen. The apple. CO Gold just asked the question though. Did he smash?
Yeah.
All right.
He smashed. That's why he opened.
Yo, I just
like you.
All right, so hold on. Hold on. So
yeah, he said like you.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So now you let him know that you don't want to deal with him like that. You don't want this. You don't want to. So let me ask you a question. Are you looking? Do you?
So is it wrong you block somebody? It's wrong that you erase them out your life, and they got all of a sudden as soon as they say I got feelings.
That's your life if that's what you want. But at the end of the day, just remember that when it's time for you, that when you do want that type of relationship, and then somebody does it to you, remember what you did.
That's why I have homie lover friends.
It is a record that's being written out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because
in heaven, it's a record in heaven that's written out.
Because one day you're gonna want to not be alone. You're gonna want to be with somebody, right? But then you're gonna feel that person the same way he's feeling you. But then that person might not feel you.
Yeah, you should never took that step.
Right.
Who took the step? I didn't take the step.
You smashed.
Did y'all have?
So you can't take this. You can't. That's what I don't agree with. So you just supposed to not chill, catch good vibes, hang out with somebody, but have it established right from the jump. Look,
Jody, did you smash? Did y'all smash? Did y'all smash?
Yes, they did.
How you gonna say if I did or not?
We asked you already. You said yeah.
No, I didn't say yes.
She didn't say yeah.
She didn't say yeah.
Tanya said yes.
Everybody was saying yeah for her.
I said, did y'all both I asked y'all, did y'all both bite the apple? You said yeah.
That's what he meant.
Yeah.
I didn't bite the apple.
So that means he's a stalker. He's a stalker.
So he's stalking.
Yeah, he's a stalker. Is he a bum?
No.
She says he a bum.
She said no.
No.
What's wrong with him?
It's something that you did special. Did you buy him dinner?
I mean, we kicked it. We chilled. Like we've been it's like I'm a fun person. But he just got too serious too quick, and I don't like that. That's like a red flag. Like, whoa, hang on a second.
That's a red flag.
What did you do?
No, something happened to me too. Somebody got serious quick too. I kind of get her because somebody got serious with me mad quick, and it was crazy. Yeah, so
I understand that.
It wasn't me.
No, I didn't say it with you, Tanya. Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, okay.
Yo, you heard what my wife said?
What?
It goes back to what Q Life said about energy in the beginning. That's what he said. It goes back to that.
And
it's great energy. That's what I agree with your wife. It was great energy until he just went crazy.
So you know
what made him go crazy?
Hold on. So you can't say you can't say he's crazy because he might like you like that, man.
Right.
That doesn't mean he's crazy.
Yo,
Like, come
Jody,
on.
I'm about to tell you, Jody, I'm gonna tell you to do something. And you might not want it, you might not do it, but I'm gonna tell you to do something. Mess your hair up, right? Take the makeup off, wear some bummy clothes.
I did that. I've done it all.
Oh, he really likes you, man.
Right. That's a good thing.
That don't mean he's wrong. I mean, and that don't mean you're wrong because you don't want to have a. But if you never just want a relationship, you don't need to. Right now, you need to be worrying about yourself. You don't need
Nah, but look, if she feels like she got to be quiet because he gonna knock at her door unwanted, that's crazy.
So why you said lust?
Yeah,
Why you
that's
said
crazy.
lust, Jody? Why you said lust? If you never I never had that. Why you said lust?
right.
Because you could feel that for somebody and not actually love them. Like you could feel that.
So, it be weird stuff that he be saying, like he wants to do that with you.
I
Why
didn't
you
say
calling it weird? Why does it have to be weird if somebody grown people want to do something?
I have a
it's
question.
not
Yeah,
weird.
y'all-
It
y'all
ain't
doing this
weird.
shit.
That's not the weird part about it. It's just
I got it
you
twisted.
know when somebody just moving way too fast. Like all of a sudden you turn around and you chilling and vibing. The next thing you know, the mama in your face, like, hey, like no.
That's
I have a
that's all.
question,
You did
Jody.
say lust though. You did say lust
You
earlier.
said lust though.
I did. I said there's a difference. Somebody can like feel lust or love. There's a difference
Is you talking about your own experience, or you just talking in general?
in general. How
Okay.
about I say that
all right.
before you start saying I'm biting apples and all kind of stuff?
Right,
Nah,
right.
'cause I really
I
thought you
have a
were talking
question.
about yourself with this relationship. That's what I was saying. So if you were speaking in general. Okay, all right, we got that. All right, cool. You
So
think?
why did I'm
Go ahead,
sorry.
Tanya.
My fault.
I'm just questioning why did you let him know where you live so soon? Especially when you ain't feeling
He
him
picked
like
me
that.
up. We was vibing. Like,
Right, but even vibing, because I dated a guy for 2 years and he never knew where I lived. Ever.
well, that's true.
2 years?
2 years, yeah.
Damn.
And he said to me, you know what?
You
As
ain't
much
like
as
that
this
nigga,
year,
Tanya. Tanya, you
Dang,
ain't like that
Tanya.
nigga.
But
say what?
You ain't like him. If I
Yeah.
can't wait. If I
Tanya,
can't know
you
where
ain't
you
like
live,
that
2
nigga.
years he didn't know where you stayed
No,
at.
no,
Where'd you
no,
meet him at?
Never been
First
to
of
my
all,
house.
hold up. There's no way in hell I'm gonna keep dating you if I can't know where you live for 2
Word. That's a
No.
fact.
My wife said word.
What she say?
My wife said word too, like everybody.
Yeah, you bugging the fuck
Hey, yo,
out.
But
hey,
look,
Tanya,
after,
you did right. Whatever you did right. Like,
right, because after 2 years,
No, he gonna be the only oddball. Fuck out of here.
Nah, Tanya,
Tanya.
Tanya, you ain't like him. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you just didn't like him then.
Well,
you can't say that a person didn't like somebody because it's something that she saw in that dude. It's something she saw in that dude that he not worthy to know her address, bro.
never.
Bro. You mean to tell me?
He's not worthy, bro.
So she don't like him if he's not worthy?
No,
Exactly.
she don't like somebody, but they don't have to be worthy.
But I did like him.
2
I
years,
just
bro.
wasn't.
Look.
I wasn't sure about him. I
See?
wasn't feeling him like 100, where I knew.
I don't give a fuck.
that-
I'm not gonna be feeling you if I can't come to the fucking crib in
Well,
2 years.
Yo,
2
Q,
years.
that's a fact. That's a
True.
fact. Listen,
You done fucked up with me.
word. That's a fact.
And if I can't come to your crib after a month, I'm not talking to you no more.
Word.
For real?
So it said,
Yeah.
do
I can't know where
you
you
let
live.
him
is what I'm
think
saying.
he
Don't
had
come
your
in my
back?
house in
No.
30
Listen,
days.
listen. If
Don't-
I can't,
I have to complete my background check.
no. This is what I'm saying. It takes 2 years
It
to
can
complete
take 2
background
years
check.
for
Well,
background check.
no. He was thoroughly checked out before then, but it was just something about him.
What I'm saying is, I have to.
And
at
then
least,
he
I don't,
had a nice
I
place. I
don't
really
have to come to
enjoyed
the
going
crib.
to his house.
But in a
Look,
month,
you heard her?
if I
You
don't
heard
know
her,
where you
Q?
live at, that don't mean I came in the crib. But if I can't pick you up from your motherfucking house or drop you the fuck off in front of your motherfucking house, ain't no need to fuck with me.
That's a fact.
Because if you know where I live, I better know where the fuck you live at.
Word. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Why
Look,
is
so
Yo,
Too
look,
many stalkers
so
out
look,
here. Too
so in
many
turn,
stalkers.
you
listen, so in turn, something's wrong with that dude. Something wrong with that dude for going for that.
Hey, yo.
Because so you was right for not talking to him because something's wrong with him for going for that.
He
Right.
went and he
Going for that
said to
shit.
me, he said, you know, I've never been to your home before. I said, I'm quite
Now,
aware.
Tanya, he actually knew where you lived. He did his background check.
I do a background check on everybody
No,
fully.
he did a background check
Bro,
on you. He knew where you
I'll give
lived.
you your social security number and date of birth.
Dang.
For real. I'll
That's
tell you all the property and that. I'll
Yeah,
tell you everything about
man.
yourself.
Shit.
I watch a lot of
So
ID
let me ask you a question.
channels,
So
so
you knew where
I
he lived.
gotta be
So
sure.
you knew where he lived. I'm gonna tell you, Mo. I'm gonna tell you where it wouldn't go down with me. He knew you knew where he lived at.
Yes.
Exactly my point, Mo. You ain't gonna know where I live, and then I don't know where you live for 2 years. Get the, Mo, you know, Mo, stop playing. You wouldn't have that shit. Fuck out of here, Mo. Fuck out of here. Mo know damn well right now alive he cannot lie and say that he will allow for 2 whole years
yeah.
the person to know where he live at, but he don't know where he know that's not proper protocol right
Yeah,
now.
like you said, Q. I don't think I would go
Nah.
for that for 2 months.
He asked me a question. It's not proper. It's not proper protocol when it comes to men, like friends. Like if I have a friend,
With anybody, Mo.
I need
Anybody, Mo.
I need to know where you live at. But a female,
A female, anybody. Females be the most ones that set you up. Fuck is you
Exactly.
talking about, Mo?
But let
Listen,
me tell
Come
you,
on, Mo.
I think I personally have a problem because I was a single mother raising 2
Shit.
children, and I refused to bring a man into my family.
see,
I refuse to bring you around my
I'm not
children.
saying she's wrong for that, but what I'm saying is that the
the
dude
guy.
is he must have been in love with you and didn't care
Oh,
because what
old
I'm saying
school.
is,
He's old school, bro. That's old school.
bro, I'm old school too, my nigga. I'm not. You're not gonna know,
School, bro.
yo, bro, man.
You a new
Come on.
school.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right, now I'm about to end the live. You know what
My
I do?
grandma do that.
Tanya, that's crazy.
That's a grand. That's a.
Yo, you're
I'm
not
not
gonna
saying, I'm
know.
saying she old school.
There's
but
no way you're gonna know where I
old
live at
school mentality.
2 years. For 2 years, and I don't know where you live at. I don't even know. I can't even pick. No. Sorry.
Yo,
That's
bro.
not proper protocol. I don't
Well,
know how
I
old
just
you
don't.
are.
So what? You met him down the street, like for 2 years, like, or you just went and met up with him, or?
Nah. See,
We were introduced and we went out on multiple dates, and he was a cool guy. He was, he was okay, but he just
How often did you see him in them 2 years?
right.
That's
how often? Very often. He
wow.
was he's an international pilot, so a lot of times he was out of the country, but whenever he was here in Vegas, we always got
You
together.
know what I'd have thought?
Maybe he had another
See, that's what I'm saying. It's not about.
No, he didn't have another female.
No.
wife.
What I'm saying
Maybe
is,
somewhere in another country,
what
but
I'm
not here.
saying though is, yo, lot, right?
You felt some sign. That's what she's trying to say. You felt a sign where you ain't let him in.
Right.
It
That's
was
what I'm saying.
something about him.
That's what I'm saying. If you have no,
When a woman hears another woman say that, I'm just saying, bro. It's something that she's not telling us.
this is what I'm trying to say though. But this is, and you're not hearing me out.
Okay.
What I'm saying to you is, I'm not talking to you, Tanya. I'm really talking to Mo because Mo is not seeing what I'm seeing right now. What I'm trying to say is, right, it's something that she saw that makes him not qualify for that. This is not normal where, fuck that. You
are absolutely right. Because
so where, okay, you get to know where I'm at for 2 fucking years. I don't give a fuck if you're a female or a dog or a cat. You know where the fuck I'm at, and I don't know where you at for 2 years.
Right.
Fuck
But
out here,
yo,
bro. Hold on. I don't care how old you are, what type of old timer. I don't care how new you are. None of that shit. You are not gonna know where so you can agree with Tanya, but that's Tanya's situation. That's how she feels. But I know me. I'm not gonna not know where you live for 2 years.
facts. I'm not dealing with you.
Because I don't need to deal with you. That means you don't fucking trust me. Why I'm gonna deal with somebody that don't trust me?
Exactly.
So the same way, Sharice just says she don't agree. That she agrees with Tanya. But now, see, females always agree with certain shit, right? But when it's the other way around. Now, Tanya, if you dealt with a nigga for 2 years and he knew where the fuck you lived at, but you couldn't know where he lived at.
Ah, nah.
In a certain way, wouldn't you?
Mm-mm.
It depends.
On what?
If he was, if he could, if he's a homie, lover, friend, then it don't matter. But
Right.
if he's,
but if he's somebody that likes you,
and you're dating, you wouldn't care if you didn't know where he lived, but he knew where you lived?
But see, that's the difference between him and I. I'm gonna know where he lives. I will send him a Google
right? So that's not fair.
screenshot
So we're not talking about fairness here then. So how come you can know where he live at, but he can't know where you live at?
Let me ask
That's not fair. That's what I mean, Mo. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not dealing with that.
I know.
I'm not dealing. I'm not dealing with it.
You deal with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh,
No, can I ask you a
who
question?
would deal with it?
Hey,
Hold
Tanya.
on. Who would deal with it? Me?
Both of y'all.
No, listen, Tanya.
You say what you would do.
Tanya,
Tanya, never happened in my life.
Let me tell you something. That's a deal breaker. Like you said, if you don't trust me, it's no reason for us to even deal with each other.
It is.
If it was about trust, I would have never been at his home.
Can I ask you? No.
Can I ask you a question?
If it ain't about trust, then why he can't know where you live at?
If you ain't got trust, you ain't got nothing.
Because my home is the only place I have, right? And you
what
know,
if that home is the only place he had? What about him? See, y'all.
But I'm not a stalker.
No, but what I'm saying is,
well, you're right. That's
right. Y'all think about yourself, but what if that he got his own place? That's the same for him. See what I'm saying? Like, see, sometimes women think one-sided. It's all about them. But what about him? What if he feels like that? What if that's his only place he has to live? What if he got kids? What if this and that? Would it be the same?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Can I ask you a question, Tanya?
Yes.
Every time you went to his house, right? He never picked you up. You drove over there. You drove over there yourself, right?
Yeah.
And every time you left his house, you drove back home.
Correct.
This man, a man, let you do that for 2 years.
Come on, man.
I think he had something going on his dang self, so he didn't care. It had to have been.
Right.
Exactly.
He felt something.
Because there had to been some reason or another he did not care that he didn't know where you lived at.
Well, I think he did care because he mentioned to me, you know, it's been 2 years and I've never been to your
But he still dealt with it.
Hold on,
yeah, he did.
But look, he mentioned it in 2 years.
Yeah, 6 months. Like
5 months. He mentioned it in a year. He mentioned it in a year and a half. He mentioned it in 2 years. So that showed you something already that you was waiting for. Matter of fact, you probably was waiting for that question. But
I wasn't even worried about it being another female because I had full access to his home, even when he wasn't there. So it wasn't about another girl.
So hold on, because Cherie said just because you date someone doesn't mean that you have to go to their house. No. When you dating and you just dating and it's been a couple of weeks, no. But we're talking about 2 years. We're talking about 2 years. Like, no, that's not happening with me. You could deal with that with somebody else. That ain't happening with me. 2 years, I don't know where you live at. Get the fuck out.
Have you ever drunk liquor so bad? Have you ever drunk liquor so bad with him where you was capacitated where you couldn't drive home, and he drive you home?
Never.
I know that. So that's crazy. So you don't really get drunk like that, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear y'all.
You don't really drink like that.
I can get jiggy with it sometimes.
It's just, but you got rules and regulations when you with a man that you don't want them to know where you live at. You don't drink so hard because you know that you gotta drive yourself home.
Nah, in 2 years she had to drink hard somewhere.
Yeah, because if I drink that hard, I'm staying at his house. I don't have to worry about driving home.
Oh.
No, but Mo, what she don't understand is he already took pictures of her driver's license and all that.
Right.
How long did it take before he said? How long did it take before he said to you, "Wow, we ain't never went to your house"?
He said 2 years.
2 years.
But 2 years later, he said it. He didn't mention it before that.
Before, and it was funny because when he mentioned it, he was actually on his way out. I was booting it. It wasn't because it was no future after 2 years.
It wasn't no future because the nigga couldn't come to your crib.
No, it was no future because he wasn't the one.
So why deal with
But
him for 2 years?
Potential.
Nah, man.
Yeah, Q. All right, Q.
I
I
like
think
him.
it
He
is
got
Q.
potential. He was just too much.
Q. She said the dude was a pilot. She said he was a pilot, so he had money. And she said she enjoyed being at his crib. So his crib was nice. She enjoyed being at his crib, but she thought he was weird.
What's his nationality?
So you don't deal with somebody for 2 years if you think they're weird.
What's his nationality, Tanya?
He was weird.
He's
black. He's black.
He's black?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a pilot, an international pilot?
International pilot. Fly overseas.
Man, that nigga know where you live at.
That's what I was just thinking. He know where she stay at. She just don't know. He know where she stay at.
I done moved on him a couple of times, so he don't know where my location is.
Was he the one flying the plane?
And if he do want to pop up, I got something for him.
Shit.
Yo, Q. She want to kill her
I'm
lover
right there
now.
with you. Pop up in my house if you want to.
She want to kill her lover now.
Yo, was he kill nobody? I'm not a killer. I am a lover. I don't want to kill.
Tanya, was he one flying the plane?
Huh?
He was the one flying the plane?
All right, we about to get up out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Hey, yo, you was passionate today.
Well, Q, we're happy you found love. It ain't for everybody, like you said. Tanya, I don't know.
I ain't say I was in love yet, but
Tanya just ain't. Tanya
right
just
on
ain't.
The border.
Yeah, I'm on the borderline right now. We on the borderline right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
Tanya,
good. That's good.
Tanya, I'm happy you brought somebody to your crib after 2 years.
You ain't got a chance, Lada.
Oh shit!
No, listen. Yo, hold on. Let me say something, Jody. I got a chance. I'm like Q. And if it take a few months, I know it's dead.
You're not going to her house.
Listen.
Don't mess up his image about.
No, Jody's all right. She can say all of that. I'm cool. I'm cool with not going because I'm not gonna wait that long.
Oh man!
I'm coming to Queens. I'm gonna come to New York.
See, she coming
to your house.
Listen,
her bullshit.
She's welcome. She's welcome.
See, I was welcome at his house too. So
yo, yeah, she got a little plan going on. You know what I'm saying? She got a little.
She's welcome to the hotel.
Right. There you go. See, somebody like that.
I'm trying not to be like that so much, you know. And then, you know, I'm trying to be better about.
No, you ain't did nothing wrong.
Nah, Tanya's cool. She got pets. She got birds.
It ain't her fault. It's him. He wrong.
I'm millimeter.
He's stupid.
Wrong, Tanya. That's what. You did.
No, I'm talking about your birds.
She was protective of your children, so that you know.
I'm not saying she's wrong, not at all. But I'm not. You. What? I'm coming to the crib. How about that?
Tanya said you're getting shot, Q.
Yeah.
Whatever he's. I don't. Yo, what you was drinking on today, bro?
I'm coming to the crib.
Nah, Q, what you was drinking on?
I was going to say, I had water today.
What you was drinking on? Henny?
Crown
Royal, that shit got you hype.
I'm always hype.
He got a date, Mo. Baby, I'm so excited.
Ooh, how
Oh no.
Hey.
Look, and Tanya, he's going to her house.
It's not, what's up?
My house, Q.
Let's end this. Let's end this.
House in 30 days.
Yeah, I ain't go in 30 days, but I know where she live. Damn right, I'm gonna know where she live.
Because a person want to know too, how are you living? And you're never gonna know how a person is living unless you come to their home.
So you didn't want him to know how you living? So why you want to? We gotta get off this topic. We gotta talk.
Yo, Q, that wasn't it. She just ain't want the nigga at the house. She ain't trust the nigga.
She ain't trust him. That's it.
She ain't trust that nigga.
Yo, listen, man, it was nice having y'all, man. I love this show. I love my people. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Q Life, PBN Network, Street God Turned Positive. You now tuned in to Positive Beats Negative, where we washing up negativity. We bringing positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother Mo Knowledge with me. You know what I'm saying? What's your slogan, Mo?
Nah.
Who's there? True custodian warrior, washing up negativities, positivity, grind time, no demon time. You already know the slogan. Shout out to my big bro Q Light. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Jody. Shout out to Time. Shout out to La Picasso. Shout out to everybody, man, that's tuning in and listening, man. And never be lukewarm. You are
never be lukewarm.
Be hot and cold.
We're gonna take it out like that. Yo, Lot, you got something to say?
Yeah, man. Be on the lookout. I got a show in November. I ain't confirmed the date with Stephanie Mills, but it's getting ready to happen. You know what I mean? So I got that coming up, and PBN Network.
Where's that at?
That's gonna be in. I think it's in Manhattan. My manager, he gonna tell me in a couple of days. I know exactly where it's at. And the date. It's in November though. A paid show with Stephanie Mills. It's cool. I'm gonna start getting back on.
To make it. I'll be in New York.
Okay, that's what's up, Tanya. Let's come.
Yeah. Keep me updated.
I will.
All right, Tanya, what you want to take us out with something? What's going on?
It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys. You guys really, give me a lot of positive energy. And I just want everybody to keep hope and keep love alive.
At least we saw a little bit of your crib on PBN Network.
I ain't gonna lie.
Be sitting here for so long that I gotta move around.
Yo, Tanya, I ain't gonna lie. Tanya, for the past 10 minutes, you was on PBN court for a little minute.
I feel like I've been convicted.
You was on PBN court.
I've been sentenced. I've been sentenced to opening up to letting somebody come to the house.
Look, one person ain't let somebody come to the crib, and another person let the person come to the crib and hide from.
I was
saying, see what I'm saying,
I ain't gonna lie, Jody. I ain't gonna lie, you had Q Life on PBN court too, just today too.
Who?
You put Q Life on PBN court today. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
You came up in the room and said, "Hey, Q Life, you in court. Court is in session." And I ain't gonna lie, you lost though. You lost the battle.
You can't win them all. You can't win them all.
Wait, what battle I lost?
Just do better than you did the day before.
I said that she lost the battle. She put you in
and
court.
I said you can't win them all.
He said you lost the battle.
I said you can't win them all.
Hey, yo, go. You don't hit what the? Hey, that liquor got you going good.
The verdict is in. Q found love.
There we go.
So I'm
yeah,
happy
man.
for
You know what it is, though, man. Let's take it out with a nice little prayer. You know what I'm saying? We bow our heads, Father God. We ask you to forgive us for all our sins. We thank you for the food on our table, the clothes on our back, and the roof of our head, Lord. We ask you to watch over us, Lord, as we take our journey in this thing called life. Watch over our kids, our family, our loved ones. We ask you to protect us, and as you help PBN Network grow as a family. We ask you to put on the armor and protect everybody. So tomorrow morning when you wake up with great energy, with love in your heart, peace, and happiness, Lord. We thank you for everything. We know that it's you. You're the higher power. Without you, Lord, it wouldn't be no us. It wouldn't be no earth. It wouldn't be no air. It wouldn't be buildings, it wouldn't be houses, it wouldn't be money, it wouldn't be none of this, Lord. So we thank you. Till next time, we love you. Amen.
Amen.
Let's get it. We
Yes.
up out of here. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. TV and
Oh,
network.
yeah, peace.
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right.